What's up, people? Sliding in here, whatnot, carrying on. Um, Waiting on my guest to pull up so we can get this thing going. You feel me? What's up, Sojourner? What's up, Brandon Jordan? What's up, Quinn? What's up, Studgy? What's up, Jam Pack? Lois in this thing, Young Yeezy. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this invite just in case they hit me with the link ain't working anything again. Zoom has been tripping. Didn't even realize they had crashed the other day. You feel me? But evidently they did. So let me just get it ready just in case people be like, yo, I can't get in. We got food. Boom. Like somebody here. Nope, nobody's here. Who else on this joint? Food, Tacarra, Isiah, Billy. Somebody ain't got nobody? All right, cool. I'll see Isaiah's email one more time. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Cool. I sent it again just in case. Cool. So I know it's coming. If they're not here by now, that means that they're having trouble with it. So we're just gonna get started like that. Last one of the week. What up, y'all? Y'all come in, hit that like button for your boy. Shout out to everybody that tuned in yesterday too. We had a good time, man. You never know what to expect when corporate's gonna be on with you. You know what I'm saying? You know how they're gonna be, but he was cool. Dalen was really cool. Shout out to him for supporting Warm Up and feeding us. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said I like Anderson's uncle. I missed that one. That's kind of funny. Yo, there we go. We getting them likes up at the same time. We getting the views up. Let's go, man. Let's get it going. It's the protocol. Feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. There are a lot of days and I don't feel like doing nothing, but I'll be looking forward to hanging out with y'all. And I appreciate y'all pulling up every night. Janine last night was crazy. A lot of fun. Just give y'all a heads up too. Keon got a new show coming out. What is it called? I forgot it. I think My Favorite Team or something like that. But we filmed 4 episodes for that yesterday. It's gonna be fire. You understand me? It's gonna be fire. I love that we got a class that isn't too big to help each other out. It's super dope. I don't know where everybody is. Honestly though. Let me let them know I sent another link. Another link. Okay, here we go. Oh man, Isiah stole somebody's computer, bro.
Yeah, I'm on somebody else's shit. How you how you
I could tell when that picture popped up, I was like, oh, he just stole some shit. He let the New York come out of him for real. Yeah. Really. Hey man, I'm glad to let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all as soon as everybody else get here. I'm gonna let y'all know something about Isiah. Soon as everybody get in here, Fu said he's three minutes away. We'll see how that go.
Niggas in traffic?
Bro, I don't know. I don't even know. We got Phoenix in the house, man. Somebody said I was just zooming up. You also know the end of the short-lived era too, right? The end of a short-lived era. I don't know what that was in regards to Mariah. What's that time? You talking about zooming? That we're gonna end soon? I don't know. I've been thinking about that, guys. What we gonna do when the world opens back up as far as zooming with the homies? I don't want to go corporate. But if I can figure out a good situation where I don't have to change up the tone of it too much and people can still be themselves and we don't have a whole lot of restrictions. I'm sure they don't want us like smoking on there, but we could just drink or something, then we still gonna keep it going. And if I can get a good deal, then I'll be able to pay the actual guests, and I'm sure they'll make time if they're getting paid, and they'll be on time. That's another thing. So I know Tacarra's usually cooking dinner around this time. That's probably what she got going on. Food, y'all know food. Isaiah's here with his beard. You know what I'm saying? Him and his beard, always on time. He's probably listening to that rule.
What you drinking? What's the apple thing?
Nah, man. My whiskey glasses are in the dishwasher, so it's that Tullamore Dew. You know what I drink? The same shit I've been drinking, bro.
Oh yeah. I don't drink, so.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? That's your fault, brother. You know what I mean? Get your shit together. Ain't nobody tell you to be healthy. I don't know where Billy is, but fuck it. We can get it started. Dominique in here? I might be calling her in here just on the strength.
Dominique, I heard that name earlier. Dominique.
Oh yeah, that's the homie from St. Louis. People really fucks with her because she be talking shit.
In St. Louis. Helium. The Helium.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was nice, man. St. Louis is a nice crowd. A nigga got killed the day of the show, so Thursday show got canceled because somebody got shot at the mall. I was like,
come on, y'all. Dom, if you still in here, I just sent you a link if you want to pull up, Dom. Hey, everybody. We want to be late to this thing, and we don't just get it started. While we're waiting on everybody, you know what? I'm gonna get it started, man. I'll do your intro, and then by the time I finish that, and we talk a little bit, maybe somebody else will be up in here. Shout out to TS, it's her 35th birthday. Give an early shout out to the Rewatch Gang because I always shout them out at the end. But early shout out to the Rewatch Gang. They pull up. Dominique is so stupid. But yeah, man, we got a great show for you guys tonight. Whenever people pull up, you know what I'm saying? You know what it's gonna be like. But let's get started. Welcome to another episode of Zooming with the Homies. Y'all already know how it goes. What's up, Kat? She in the building. Kathy, big cat. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very excited to welcome this brother to the show. I've been trying to get him on this show for 2 months. You understand me? 2 months. I hit him up and I was like, bro, I gotta get you on the show. He was like, yeah, man, I was feeling some type of way. I wouldn't get on the show. I was like, my bad, bro. Let me get you on this week. He's like, I can't do this.
Out of sight, out of mind. I know how it be.
Yeah, but then I was like, let me get you on this week. I can't do this week. All right, cool. I get it. What about next week? I'm on the road with Lavelle next week too. 2 months I've been chasing him down to get him on the show. This brother started doing comedy at the tender age of 8. Was it 8?
I was my first time on stage, I was 9, but I count 10 because that's what I was really.
All right, so tender age of 10. His father's an amazing comedian. His 2 younger brothers are comedians too. The whole family travels as a group. He is one of the funniest people I've ever met, hands down. New York born and bred, but he graduated high school from LA, so I really don't know what side he really claimed. You know what I'm saying? I found that out later, and I felt like he lied to me. You know what I'm saying? But ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the stage Isiah Kelly. What's up, good brother?
I appreciate you having me, bro. I've been seeing y'all doing y'all thing, and I was like, okay, about time a nigga called me.
You can't say that when I've been chasing you for 2 months, bro.
Nah, but I felt some type of way, and I'm like, I was like, oh, he ain't called me yet. And then when you called me, I was like, I spoke it to the universe, man. So I'm here.
That's what it is. You know what it is, but you're really right about the out of sight, out of mind, man. We used to see each other out in the club, and I'm like, oh snap, I gotta get Isiah on the show. I'll get him on next week when I was at the comedy union, because you pull up. But like, you know, on Instagram, they show you the same like 30 accounts, like the algorithm just off what you like. And so you want to pop it on my feed.
You know, I'm quiet. I'm quiet. So you got all the loudmouth. I can curse on here?
Yeah.
Okay. I got all the loudmouth motherfuckers on here. You got Tacarra. She loudmouth. And we from the same hood. We from the same hood in New York. Fool. He from Jersey, I think.
Yeah, that nigga from Jersey. Jersey.
Yeah, Fool come to the shows just to talk shit, and you got Billy. That's all he do.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He the king of talking shit. He the king of talking shit.
Yeah, he the king of talking shit, bro. So
that's my dog. All of my dogs, though, man. I don't know what's going on with Fool's audio, or his video. But he gonna get in here in a minute, man. But I'm glad to have you here, dog. I missed the stage, bro.
I bet you do. You gotta stop being. Nigga, I've been working the whole pandemic. I've been on stage. Nigga, everybody acting like you're not scared to get on stage. You're not scared of the corona. I said, I got bills. I got bills.
Let me tell you something, bro. This is how much Isiah has been traveling. If we were doing this show live, I would not book him. Because the motherfucker won't sit still, guys. Since March, he been on the road. DL and them fell out. He was like, we'll take all them shows. This nigga is fearless. He really has the spirit of New York in his soul. Because
I'm from the Bronx. I'm from the more worse than Corona, nigga. So I was like, I'm getting all this money. And Lavelle called me because I travel with Lavelle for y'all to room. Yeah. And he was like, a lot of comedians are scared to work. Are you available? I said, nigga, yeah, I'm available. Right. I got bills just like everybody else. Verizon. I got Verizon.
Hey,
so
I know my bill. I know you got bill.
You know my bill, $1,000 a month.
Fool, you gotta log out and try to come back in, man, because your audio is
All right.
It sounds like it's good now, fool. Just try to turn your camera on.
We hear you, fool.
Yeah, just turn your camera on. Yeah. There go my dog, my nigga Fool.
Where's Fool at? Oh, there you go.
Hey, you know what's so funny about Fool, man? If you didn't know Fool, you would look at him like, oh, this is a nigga that starts shit. Like you Fool has the energy of a nigga that start, like you see him come to the club, like, oh, this nigga gonna be a problem. He's the nigga that security watches when he comes in the club. But Fool's one of the most chill motherfuckers ever. He mind his business. He ain't trying to start no shit. He's trying to drink, smoke, and give him some ladies. That's it. And I love that about him.
If he don't know you, he ain't saying shit to you.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Yo, what's good, Isiah? I ain't seen you in a minute, my nigga.
I know what's good, bro. Chilling.
I'm chilling. Yeah, getting high and getting by.
We got Dominique in here, ladies and gentlemen. You already know.
She got new hair.
Here's the thing. You posted some pictures today on the beach, and I was like, "Damn, are these old?" And you was like, "It's not something Baptiste or something." I was like, "Oh no, these."
I said Saint-Tropez. I was supposed to go to Saint-Tropez this summer, and because of the Rona, I didn't.
Yo, she had that trap out. She had that thirst trap out. She's trying to trap these niggas.
She do that all day, but that's just who she ain't even thirst trapping. She be modeling, and she knows she look good. She worked for the body. It's like she just put it out there. But I will say this: I had never seen her with the dark hair. I was like, who the fuck is this? Is this an old picture? I've never seen you with the dark hair, Dom.
That all black matters wig.
I put a wig on real quick.
I literally sent Dominique the link. She's like, hold on, let me put my wig on real quick. That shit be so funny when people say that shit to me.
Yo, my mom be doing that. My mom be laying her wig out at night.
Hey, Dominique, do you name your wigs?
I went to her bathroom. She had the wig on the counter.
I got bang. I don't have to bring nothing. I got bang.
Do you name your wigs?
This is Keisha.
That's Keisha?
This Keisha.
AKA All Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter.
This nigga drinking warm Henny already. You drinking warm Henny already. Hey, fool. So, hey, let me do the intros for everybody real quick. I already did.
Episode is wild.
You say what?
Y'all word in this hard episode is wild.
Oh, that nigga fool is something different, man. So much fun. I had a blast for him coming on. All right, let me do the intros real quick.
Easy doing it with you.
We got Isiah out the way. Let me go ahead and introduce my homegirl down, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know her. For previous shows, just pulling up. It's a homie from St. Louis, man. She models. I'm pushing her to be a clothing designer to start her business because she's just sitting on her talent for too long, and I'm tired of her bullshit. She also sells arms if you're looking for pistols or, anything that doesn't have a serial number rather. Holla at Dom. She got you on that right there.
I need that.
And yeah, this the homie. We got Dom on the show. Y'all make some noise for Dom. Ba, 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 ba. What's up, Giamonique?
What's
Next
up?
up, ladies and gentlemen.
How you been?
It's been a minute since you've been on the show. I took the hiatus, and then we came back last week, and we've been going. And it's been good though. It's been good. I ain't mad at nothing. We out here chilling.
I've been here. I've been watching. I've been laughing.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? That's what we try to do. Provide a little laughter in the house while you're in the house. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, you saw him on the most recent episode of Word in His Heart. Jersey's finest, man. As I said when he first came on, you saw my excitement. That was genuine excitement because this is just a cool motherfucker, man. It's so crazy how close I've got with people who I've known for years through a pandemic. People who I can't touch, can't reach out to. We've got so much closer through the pandemic. And this is one of those people, man. Me and Fu have always been cool, but it's always been in passing, going to a show, coming from a show type thing. But man, just hanging out with him on here. And then he came and did Word in His Heart. And he just, he's a solid ass dude, man. You ain't gonna find another person like Fu in the world. And that's something I stand on today I die. Ladies and gentlemen, we got New Jersey's finest, Fu Quan Johnson in the building. What's up, brother?
Guys, look at everybody.
Only nigga, after you post that shit on YouTube, I went in all them comments and talked to people, and they say something slick. I said it slick right back.
Snake got shades on. Do you know he said something back?
You know he did.
He got shades on right now.
You gotta look at your frames.
Yeah, they glasses. You got shades.
They inside shades. They made for the inside.
Okay, that makes sense. Give me some of them, fool.
I mean, they on backstock.
Said regular Ray-Bans is on back.
These ain't regular. These ain't regular. Got that VVS shit in it.
Oh, shut the fuck up, fool. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, headboard queen herself. Y'all already know her.
Headboard queen.
Yeah, you already. That's the name of her troop. That's the name of her troop. Everybody got a troop. Hers is Headboard Gang. She's a mother. She's a teacher. She's a writer. She's a comedian, actor, producer, director. Stand up, pull her pants up. You already know what's going on.
I got on the dress.
You say what?
I got on the dress today, so I can't pull.
Oh, okay. Oh, so hey, fellas, I'm sorry. I was like, that could be your new tagline. Stand up, pull your pants up.
Yeah. Maybe I'll swap into some pants real quick, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Tacarra Williams on the show. Make some noise.
First of all, for all of y'all in the comments talking about something, I got on some Magic School Bus goddamn frames. Let me tell you something. If Miss Fizzle was here, this coronavirus wouldn't even be here no more, okay? So I'm Miss Fizzle today. And ladies, Kegels. I told you I was going to say it on the show today. Kegel, Kegel, Kegel. Every time I hear or see the word Kegel, I automatically start doing them. Fellas, you welcome. Ladies, Kegels.
Okay? Kegel with the dick in you.
You just did them, right? See? You just started. She was like, you know what? I ain't do no Kegels today. I was like,
but you can't do it on the dick.
Squeeze in. Y'all welcome, ladies.
I heard guys can do Kegels too.
First of all, I don't think they guys.
Listen, hold on. I heard it's just like just that muscle right there. You just like contracting and tightening that muscle is all I heard was. I don't know if it's true. I just heard that guys can do. I heard somebody else.
True.
Can you Kegel with the dick in you? That's what really matters to us.
Yes. That's why you practice without it in you, and you buy some Benoit balls and you put them up you and you drop one out and hold one in and then drop one out and then hold one in.
That or a Yanni ball. You get you some Yanni balls. That'll do it too.
That's what it's called. They used to call them Benoit balls, but now they call them Yanni balls. But
you know what's funny? You said they used to call it what?
Benoit.
So on Archer, y'all know I love Archer. He calls there's somebody on there named Benoit, and he keeps saying balls afterwards, and I never got that joke. I never know they call Yanni balls. I never knew it till just right now. That shit is great. I'm gonna start some shit real quick because Tacarra and Fu, before y'all came on, Isiah was like, you be having all the loudmouth motherfuckers on here like Tacarra and Fu. Like Isiah said that shit, so I just want to start some shit real quick.
Why do you say that, Isiah?
Well, we all know you the loudmouth motherfucker.
I'm not.
Nigga, shut your ass up. You loud as fuck. Who the fuck
That
did
is
you?
not the loud one.
You know what's funny?
First
Yo, you
of
know
all-
what's funny? Now hold on, time out. You know what's funny? I know Tacarra like like we cool more than anybody kind of really know it like in LA. And
Right.
I seen like nobody really want problems with Tacarra.
Yo, you seen Tacarra pop off before? Have you seen it pop off before?
Nigga, what?
Give me a story, Isaiah. Give me a story, because Tacarra ain't gonna tell us the real
I
thing.
can't give you this one. This one is like
I don't be listen, let me tell y'all something. I am on the road to success and I can't be doing that shit no more.
not no more. I'm talking about when we lived in the Bronx.
Nigga, that's why your hair's short, nigga, because you like to fight.
Why you telling everybody my business, fool? Goddamn.
Bitch ain't pulling shit out your head.
Bro, chicks with short hair they be having the hands, bro. Chicks
Hands
with
and
short hair
hips.
have hands.
Hands and hips.
I know some females that probably wanted their hands with Tacarra, and I told them
They
it's not
don't.
what you want.
It's okay though. They could try.
That motherfucker is heavy-handed and she's 6'2".
But you know it from the hip.
First of all, I'm 5'7". I am not 6'2".
She follows through with the punch.
From the hip.
Show it again, fool.
All that fire in your face.
When I tell y'all I saw Fool on this flyer, I was so excited for Fool. I mean, I'm excited for everybody, but people, I don't know, people just love to see me and Fool on the flyer together.
Because we gonna talk that shit.
And you know what's crazy? I didn't even plan that. Fool was supposed to be on the show yesterday for Wednesday, but I had to restructure it for corporate reasons and shit. Like, you know how that shit go. So it just worked out that y'all was on here together. But, you know, it is what it is. Fool, before you got on, I was telling them that I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna do after the world opens back up for Zooming with the homies. And I didn't want to go corporate, but I'm talking to some companies right now that want to stream this live that will actually give me a budget, so I'll be able to actually pay people on top of the tips that they can get.
Nice.
But you know, we probably could still drink on the show, but you won't be able to smoke on the show probably. Are you still cool with coming on if you can't smoke?
Hell yeah, I eat weed, edibles.
I bet he did that. Look who you talking to. I eat edibles.
I just wanted to make sure
Fool, you ever overdosed on the edible?
I have.
Nah, but I had some long ass days.
I
fell
have.
asleep in some pussy.
I
I fell asleep in some pussy one time. Edible down. I just fell asleep. We was kissing, and I was like,
Nigga, that nigga was on heroin.
I overdosed on the edible on a plane. They almost kicked me off the plane.
Oh, you wild.
Remember that?
I didn't know. I didn't mean to. Tiffany Haddish gave me the edible, and she was like, just take like a little bite. So I'm on a plane going to do a show, heading to New York, and I took a half of one, and like 20 minutes later, I didn't feel nothing, and it was a little taffy. So then I just was like, let me just eat the whole thing. So I eat the whole taffy, and as I'm eating it, for some reason, when Black people finish something, we read the label. I don't know why we read the label when we finish, but when we finish eating it, when we chew and we stop and just look, oh, this is this many calories. I'm looking at the label as I'm finished eating it. I'm eating it tender, and it said on the label, do not consume entire candy in one serving. I already stopped.
Yeah.
That's a rookie mistake, Tacarra.
It was literally this big. It was like the size of a Jolly Rancher.
Yo.
When I tell you, I stood up and asked where my wings was at.
On the plane?
On a plane. I felt myself doing it, but I couldn't stop. When I tell you, I stood up and said, why everybody got wings but me? The flight attendant said, excuse me? I said, why does everybody have wings and I don't? She said, ma'am, I need you to come to the back right now. And I went to the back and they was all talking to me. And I'm like, I just want my wings. Y'all keep talking to me. How we even flying without wings? Like I was on one. Long story short, they told me they're gonna have to put the plane down and call the police. I started crying and was like, you know what? I'm going through a divorce. It's a lot right now. I don't know what's happening in my life. Everybody hugged me, asked me if I needed anything, and then said, if you need something, we'll take care of it. I said, if I could just get some snacks, I'm gonna be all right. If I could just get some snacks. They gave me a pail full of snacks and sent me back to my seat. I put my headphones on.
moral of the story is you can blame everything on a divorce.
Yes. To hear when I tell you I was high for 2 days.
Yo, that sounds like
for 2 days.
Niche. Niche came on the show one time and she had just did an edible, right?
Ooh.
She was on the show for about 35 minutes and that motherfucker kicked in some fish. She was like, hey, I'm gonna have to go. She did, right? So I was like, cool, I get it. I hit her up the next day about 10, 11, right? LA time. No response. She hit me to the day after. Was like, nigga, I slept for 17 hours. I was like, oh, you got to chill, shawty.
Yes.
You got to.
And I got a bunch of edibles just in case you want to fuck with me.
Are they from Good Gas LA?
Duh.
Wait, do that again, fool. Do that shit. That's a commercial. They need to sponsor this.
But all the dudes like, nah, I don't want that shit now. My nigga tongue been all on him. Nah, I'm good.
In the rapper, nigga, I have like a bunch.
Damn,
but the ladies is looking to see what flavor he got. The ladies is in the camera trying to see what flavor.
I got you, boo boo. I got this one, the red.
Nigga, that's not a flavor. The red.
The red, nigga.
Not a
Red.
Blueberry.
There we go.
I got yellow for the Puerto Ricans. And I got green for
Puerto
them.
Ricans like yellow?
I got green for them Irish motherfuckers. Like, Tahir, green.
There it is, man. There it is. Hey, Isiah, listen, I want to let y'all know Isaiah's been still on the road the entire time we've been on quarantine, right?
Right.
You see, every time I FaceTime Isiah, he got a fresh cut. I just got a new cut today, but I had one in like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Isiah got a fresh cut every week. He gets so much money. And I know his barber. His barber is my close friend. Barber comes to the house. Isiah get money. So ladies, if you're looking for a new baby daddy, Isiah Kelly.
First of all, Isiah Kelly is an old baby daddy, but I hear what you're saying there as far as the new baby. He gonna be your new baby daddy, but everybody else old baby daddy.
Baron Davis hair. You got that Baron Davis hairline.
in LA?
Where you at,
He's not
Isiah?
in LA, right?
No, I'll be in LA Monday. You got kids or some shit?
Oh, where you at?
I'm in Inglewood.
Oh,
Oh,
you in Canada?
Where you at right now, Isiah?
Pull up.
I'm in New York right now. I'm in New York. Somebody said my dishwashing is trash. Somebody.
Yo, just stay out the comments, bro. You can't take nothing serious they say in the comics. Them motherfuckers be going in.
I thought my shit was good for a male. You know what I mean? For a man. Oh.
Yo, that's where you at your mom's spot? Nah, your mom's out here, right?
Mom's in
How
New
you know
York.
about his moms?
Right.
I gotta check. He be going
Nigga, you
a
know
lot.
about
So
nigga moms, nigga?
I just listen. He be going a lot, so I just go through and check, make sure she's straight. She don't need you need me to buy some
You
candy.
checking on his moms now? You checking on
I'm a
people's
good
moms?
friend. I'm a good friend. Ain't no fuck shit going on.
I ain't check on her.
I never do no fuck shit like that. I just drop off some canned goods.
Nah, look to
Canned
here.
goods. You know what canned goods mean?
Hey,
Nope.
to here.
Yeah.
My mom ain't have none about 14 years. You used to go over
Are
there
you
and drop
sure?
some dick. She told me that. You used to go drop some dick off. I'd be very happy.
Yo, listen, Isaiah mom stays close to the jungle. So you ain't never got to worry about me going over there. You understand me?
She told me this personally.
I ain't never going to Isaiah's house. Every time I meet Isaiah, I'm like, yo, I got some cologne for you. Check this out. Really, I always say, hey, man, meet me here. I'm never bringing it to his house. The nigga stays close to the jungles. My credit score is too good to go over there.
14 years? That's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, 14 years.
Boy, shut your ass up. Every 2 weeks, listen, Tacarra be in a relationship. Then she's single. Now she found somebody because he picked her up and hugged her and twirled her around.
And scooped me.
Now
Yes.
she back single. Now she like, oh, I had 14 years. I mean, shut your ass up.
No.
Fast food. That's what her name is.
No, it ain't. My
Fast
name
food.
is I ain't got time for the bullshit. Some of these women in these comments be fucking with niggas they know ain't shit, ain't about shit, ain't never gonna be shit, and they stay with them. I don't.
You sound like one of these women right now because you was just head over heels over some nigga, and now you saying fuck all these niggas again.
I'm not saying fuck all these niggas. That's not what I said.
What you say, Tacarra?
I said some of these women be in relationships with people that they know it's not going to work out, and they stay because they comfortable. I don't. So if the moment I realize I'm not going to fuck with you seriously and I'm never going to marry you, I skid that diddly dee, okay? I don't see the point in, I don't see the point in entertaining something that's not going to be long term.
Okay. All right. Well, hold on real quick. Isaiah, change your name to your Cash App. If you need me to do it for you, I can do it for you real quick. But
I don't have Cash App. I have Zelle.
Oh, this bro, you ain't figured no money, bro.
Nigga, download it.
Niggas ain't got Zelle. Niggas ain't got Zelle here.
Nobody fucking with Bank of America, nigga. Ain't nobody fucking with Bank.
Then that's everybody, but still, nigga, get a Cash App. That's how you gonna get the
all right, listen, Isaiah. Here's the thing. If y'all want to send Isaiah some cash, send it to me. Put his name in the notes, and I'll give him the cash via Zelle.
And to be clear, I'm not single again. Okay? I am in a relationship with somebody. I'm not single again. Okay. And you guys only knew about one relationship that I was in. And this is cool too. That's cool. Don't nobody care.
Just one?
Nobody
care. A nigga knew a couple.
No, y'all niggas knew one. See, the problem is that y'all niggas ain't used to real bitches. That's the problem. Y'all used to fake, phony bitches in the street. Like, I ain't fucking a whole year and a bitch was fucking yesterday. That's what a lot of people are used to.
It could be a new day. She might have woke up that morning and decided she wanted.
I'm not like that. I fuck with who I fuck with. I fuck with who I like. And then it just be what it is. Ain't no shame in my game. I'm a
You keep your glasses on?
If he asked me to.
I like it like that.
How old is he, Tacarra?
The dude, he's, I don't know, pushing 40.
Senior citizen?
Almost 40.
I thought you was gonna get a young nigga.
Nigga.
Nah, I'm good. And this is something else I want to say, and I always have to specify this with people.
Oh no, wait. We ain't gonna glaze over the fact that Isaiah just tried to shoot his shot.
Isaiah, I love Isaiah. He always trying to shoot something.
Isaiah is like everybody's little brother, and he be trying to shoot a shot, and they be like, "Boy, get out here! I know your daddy." Isaiah be like, "I don't care. You don't know this dick."
And that's the problem. I know I shouldn't look at the comments, but you can date. Dating doesn't mean fucking. I could date 50 niggas in a month. That does not mean I'm fucking 50 niggas in a month. It means I'm dating somebody.
You ain't dating niggas like me, then. Niggas like me don't do that.
No, but this, you can actually do that. That's what dating is. That's why some of y'all date women. Y'all fuck these chicks. You don't label them. You don't call them your girlfriend, and they got feelings and shit, calling you their man, asking you where you at, what you doing. Now you got to explain to a bitch that's not your woman what it is because she don't understand what dating is.
But you act like there ain't some niggas out there that tell them straight up that we ain't together. We just hanging out, shawty.
But I did a whole podcast on that where I said it's too many women out here being wives to single niggas.
Let me ask you this, Dom. Let me ask Dom this.
Oh,
how's your dating life?
She getting dick. She got the glow.
You know what, fool? I hate food. Like, you should have food.
Why? Because he right? Because he right?
Well, how you know? This is highlighter. This is makeup.
Mm-hmm.
I like to be very quiet and dull. There could be cobwebs down there.
Nigga had you on the beach thinking you sexy, got sand on your knees. You saw that good dick had a posted picture with sand on her knees and all the other goofy shit.
I was not with the guy. I was with my girl at the beach. I was with my girls.
Okay. We almost hit 1,000 likes. Let's get the likes up to 1,000 at least, man. We got 2,100 people in here. Let's get 1,000 likes up in here.
I'm not hating on women today. I want y'all to understand. Somebody said, why we always end up talking about your relationship. I didn't bring this shit up. Y'all niggas.
Yes, you did, nigga. It ain't about you.
How did I bring it up? What did I say?
I brought it up. I
didn't bring that shit up.
I brought it up.
You know what it is? Look, I ain't that bitch that do this. I ain't the bitch
I'm not,
that
but
do
I
that.
didn't bring it up, fool. Y'all niggas brought it up, and then y'all fed into the shit, and I just had to let y'all know. I'm a grown-ass woman.
Tell me who the bitch we need to
call. You know one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to talk some shit. I'm going to talk some shit.
No, I'm not mad at you to hear the comments. People in the comments like, oh, how we talk about
stay out the comments. I tell y'all every show to stay out the comments, man.
Kegel. Stop worrying about me. Kegels. Get your Kegels
Proper
up.
Porn.
These niggas is funny though in the comments.
Kegel.
Yo.
You're welcome, fellas. I'm trying to love on y'all. Y'all out here.
What'd you say, Dom?
Somebody said I look like Mr. Cheek.
I said, as I work out, as she says this.
You do a little bit. Huh? What did I do?
She said every time you say it, she does.
You keep saying Kegels and I keep doing it. Stop.
Kegels. You supposed to do them. You welcome, fellas. Ladies, I love y'all. Y'all about to get y'all bills paid. Kegels.
That shit crazy as fuck, bro.
Squeeze.
Fool, you been traveling or you been sitting still? Now you was just in
Sitting
Florida,
still
right?
for a hot second. I've been sitting still real quick.
You was in Florida a couple weeks ago, though, right? For the
Yeah.
funeral?
Yeah.
Family good? Everybody good though?
Everybody breathing.
Mm-hmm.
No nigga shit.
As
Yeah.
we saw your
What?
auntie.
Oh, you
We
looking
saw
at
your
the
auntie,
comments.
little man.
Nah, she's talking about when your auntie came in the room. When you on the show, the time your auntie came in the room.
My auntie, my nigga, like she don't play that. She with the dumb shit.
She with the dumb shit?
She with the dumb shit. She chew tobacco, run through niggas. She don't give a fuck.
Whoa, nigga. You say your auntie chew tobacco and run through niggas?
Yeah, it's like she think niggas ain't shit. She'll get dick when she want and then, go back to her life.
Now let me ask y'all a question. There's always a stigma on women who live that life right there. They just get the dick and live their life. They treat niggas like how niggas treat chicks and all that type of shit. There's always a stigma. Do y'all feel there is something wrong with that? As women, I want to ask Tacarra and I want to ask Dominique.
Can we answer too, the guys?
Nah, this is for the ladies. I got some for the guys later. I got some for the guys later.
Okay.
I mean, get it how you live it. I've done that. I've been that girl. No, you can't stay tonight. You done? All right, let's go. You can go home. So why does it matter?
But have you been that woman?
Like you and I, we're not getting breakfast.
Leave it alone. Let her say what she say. Don't do that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Tacarra?
Who think he know me? He thinks we best friends.
The question was, if women do what men do, like deal with a guy, fuck him, and keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at my age, I think most women have had that moment where they just want what they want and they want to keep it pushing because they ain't looking for nothing serious. They just want to, get they rocks off and keep it pushing. I don't think it's okay if you do it regularly, but I think if you do it every now and then, do what you need to do.
I think we should normalize that. I think we should push to normalize that. I think that there should not be a stigma against women who have a sexual appetite and like to just do what they do and keep it moving. Like ain't nothing wrong with that at all, man. Like I don't understand why guys can do it and women can't do it. Fool, I'm gonna let you go after Isiah go because I know you're gonna say some shit that Isiah.
No, I was gonna ask you a question.
Wait, let me get Isaiah's take on it. Isiah, how you feel about that?
No, I agree. I mean, it's a new era. It's a new age right now. Women on some independent shit. They do what they want. I mean, back in the day, do what you want. Who gives a fuck? I know I don't. That's how I look at it. I'm in my 20s, so women my age, they fucking.
Right.
Isiah is 20 in spirit, but he got the beard of a 50-year-old nigga named William.
Mm-hmm. Aaron Davis.
Women, I mean, why? Who cares? If you like somebody, you want to fuck them.
I think only insecure men have a problem with that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's just insecure men. I think it's men who aren't open to new things because they were raised a certain way, and they might have saw their dad and their mom not even just dissing the guys. There are women who still be like, oh, she out here, she's a floozy, she's doing all of this type of running the streets. Who gives a fuck, man? Listen, you go through a lot of different shoe companies to find the shoe that you really like, right? You rent cars to see what cars you really like. Why should dating be any different? Why should you not be able to try whatever you want to try to find out what you really like to see?
Because niggas don't want old Jordans.
What?
Niggas don't want old Jordans.
Let me tell you.
Niggas is paying $1,500 for some shit that came out already.
Let me tell you how you a lie.
My dick don't do that.
Let me tell you how you a lie. Because they re-release old Jordans all the time and the shit sell out. So you can't say niggas don't want old shit because they re-release old Jordans, right? They restock them all the time and the shit sells out. You can't say that one. So you gotta come again, my nigga.
No, I don't, because those are niggas that trick. I don't trick. I don't need no old pussy.
Fool. Every piece of pussy you get is old pussy to you.
Thank you, because you got old dick.
Not to you, I'm sorry.
No.
Old dick having ass nigga.
My dick is seasoned, nigga.
Old seasoned ass, collard green smelling ass dick. Shut up.
Nigga.
I like that word though. I like seasoned.
Seasoned, nigga.
I want to see Dominique get into Fool's ass on some shit because Dominique, I feel like every time she comes on, she gives up. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, I feel like Fool is low key kind of like I'm not gonna say you a simp, but I feel like you be out here tricking. Like you strike me like you. It's like this hard shell, but you strike me as a nigga that be like
you the sweetest nigga in the world.
Okay.
Yeah, like you like baby, come on.
Want me to be honest?
Yeah.
Want me to be honest?
Yeah, sweetie pie.
Am I
for what?
Cool ass
Don't
nigga.
and do not prolong the truth. Thank you.
I'm not gonna prolong shit. I'm a cool ass nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I do shit from the heart. I don't let everybody in.
Mm-hmm.
So if we come on, if we meet on some jump shit, that's what time it is. If we bond, that's what time it is. I ain't no nigga that's wearing matching Timbs. I'm not wearing no matching outfits. Nah, nigga, I'm fun. This dick
But
do
Fool,
things.
let me ask you this: have you bought a round of drinks for women before in the bar or at a club or a lounge?
I write for everybody because you got to keep the party going.
Fool, that's not what I'm asking you, nigga. You know exactly what I'm asking.
What you
ever
mean?
seen a chick, you was trying to get at a chick, you wanted to like impress her, like, yo, go get your girls, I'm gonna get y'all some drinks. Or you just send some drinks over to some chick. Whatever the scenario was, have you ever bought specifically women a round of drinks?
Yes.
All right then, nigga, just shut up. You can't say that shit.
That's not simping.
I didn't say you was
simping. You labeled it as that. You labeled it as simping. I never labeled it as simping.
She said that.
No, I didn't say. I was like, I don't think you simp, but I just feel like somewhere in there, you might beg a little bit, and you gonna do what you need to do. Yes, you strike me as a begging nigga. That's not necessarily bad, but it's like.
Listen,
it's like you like, yeah, come on, baby, you know, ooh, like, Fool, that is you.
Okay. I wish some girls I messed with was in this chat. And they be like, nah, that ain't Fool.
I also want to say this. I don't think it's wrong with a woman entertaining a man sexually. And I know some women have a problem with that, you know, especially if it's like a woman who's just like, let me get what I need to get and keep it moving on. If the dick is good, I'm going to keep going with it. There's so many women in relationships right now that haven't come in years.
Because they ain't come to Fool.
Y'all ain't coming. There's women right now in a relationship having sex, unhappy, because you ain't come in years, because you ain't tried to dick a little bit first.
You know why? Because sometimes y'all be with niggas for stability.
No, I need to come. I ain't got time.
Well, listen, nigga, they care about the house more.
Why can't I do both? I want to do both.
No, you can do both. But some women will be like, oh, because you know, I had sex with him, or I don't want to be at this and that in the street. And listen, I don't see nothing wrong with a woman getting hers and going, but I also don't see nothing wrong with a woman testing the waters. Some of y'all in marriages been with your husband for 10 years and you ain't come in 9.
Nigga, who these bitches you know?
I know a lot of women who married, they don't be.
This is statistics. She's throwing statistics out.
Do you know that 87%? Do you know that 87% of women do not come off of sexual intercourse alone? 87%.
Wait, what's the percentage?
Because they
87%. This is fact.
87% of women do not come off of intercourse alone. Fellas, I'm trying to teach you why your woman mad at you for no reason. Why she won't make you sausage and eggs after y'all have sex. Why after y'all have sex, she get up and go clean the whole house. She ain't supposed to have no energy. She's supposed to be tired.
Okay.
Test the dick, lady. A little bit.
Y'all fuck with corny niggas. That's why. Like, you knew that nigga.
And maybe, and you might be right,
Fool. Fuck with niggas. You knew that nigga.
You might be right,
fuck
Fool.
Can I land?
Yeah, you right.
Because you be fucking with niggas you know who can't fuck. Nigga, you look at me and go, oh, this nigga ain't got no back teeth. Oh, he throw that dick, nigga. Same with me, nigga.
And I concur. I agree with you, Fool. A nigga got back teeth is gonna be false.
Oh my God, man. Y'all ridiculous, man.
I hate all y'all.
It's the truth, though. If you take a poll and ask women, if I put a poll up right now and ask women if they've come sexually in the past year or two, it's gonna be no across the board. Because women just be, I don't know. We too old to be having bad sex.
Let me ask you,
fucking with corny niggas.
We too old. I ain't say me. I'm good where I'm at.
Pat and I had a young lady on the show on Damn Internet You Scary on our podcast.
I like that show.
Talked to her. And,
I like that show.
Thank you, bro. We gonna get you on that Fool. My nigga, anything I got going on, my nigga, you gonna be on. The car gonna be on it.
Yep.
Dominique gonna be on it. Isiah, whenever the fuck you gonna be in town, you'll be on it too. She was saying that she cut her hair, and the dude that she was fucking with around the time that she cut her hair was like, he felt some type of way and was like, yo, you know, you still beautiful, but don't do that shit again.
Mhm.
Like, Tacarra, have you ever experienced a nigga like feeling some type of way because you cut your hair, or you ever experienced any type of indifference because you cut your hair?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, in a closet. I had a guy. I was really cool with somebody, and we had started dating. This was like 2 years ago, and my hair was growing out at a decent, and then I just cut it really short again. And he was like, "I don't like that," and I was like, "Oh, okay." And he was like, "I mean, you beautiful, but I thought you was growing your hair." And I was like, "No, my hair been short for 10 years. I like the natural look. This is who the fuck I am." And he was like, "I just like, can you get it?" He asked me to get a weave. He said he would pay for it, and I said, "I don't wear weaves."
Let me ask you this: Is there ever an appropriate time for a guy to say he doesn't like your hair, or is there ever an appropriate moment in a relationship? Like, is marriage the only thing where a guy can say, "I don't like you did that"? Like, is that the only appropriate time to say that, or can he say in a relationship?
I would like to say so. I think that until we have that type of responsibility to each other, then I'm able to do what I want to do when I want to do it. And even in a marriage, I still feel like I should be able to do with my hair what I want to do with my hair. But even now, you know, even if I'm in a relationship with somebody, I'll say, "Hey, I kind of want to trim my hair or cut my hair or line it up," just to see their opinion. Not that I'm going to do what they ask, but just to see what they feel about it, because you still want to be physically attractive to your person. I think
so since your husband is different?
I think the husband is different. A husband holds more weight versus somebody I'm just dating, and he like, "I want you to grow your hair." I hate growing my hair. I hate growing my hair.
Nobody like that ugly. I won't say ugly face. We call
the mushroom face.
Yeah, it's that growing phase. Even when I was growing my locks in college, and I had to, before it was like long enough to twist, or before it was long enough to braid. Like that phase right there, oh my God, bro!
Right.
Like, don't nobody like that phase right there.
Right.
And I feel like women, you guys have accessories like units that you can do until it gets to an appropriate length to get the style that you want to finesse it. Like, guys, we don't have that. We got to sit in that ugly stage. Dom, I want to pose the same question to you.
I mean, I've been in relationships before where it is never like my hair. It was like maybe wardrobe choice or like heels. Like, I had a guy, he's my favorite ex, but he didn't want me to wear like a certain height of heels. And it was just like, "Oh, it looks like you taller than me." And I'm like, "Dog, you like 6 feet. I'm 9.5. I put on a 6-inch heel, we're gonna be the same height. I might be taller than you." So he was like, "Well, I don't like it." And I was like, "You can buy me some new shoes."
You rank your exes? You have a favorite ex?
Yeah.
No,
I have a favorite
ex. We all do.
Yeah, we all do.
He just invited me to his wedding. I'm not probably gonna go.
I wouldn't do that. I'll go with you. Let me turn that bitch up.
Yo,
meet me in
St. Louis.
Hey, Dominique and Fu together as a date or a couple, that would be Fu. I will put something on your ticket if you go with Dominique. Dominique, you go, I'll put something on
Fu. Just pay for food ticket.
I will go just to see the footage. And if y'all recorded the whole time, that'll be enough from your boy. I swear.
Your boy.
Listen.
And you gotta,
that would be too funny.
If you took food to St. Louis, you gotta take him and get some good food. If you take him to St. Louis, though.
What's your favorite Chinese spot? Because mine is it's one in Webster Groves that I like. It's one on Lindell, and then I like Changhua.
I like Bingaloo, and then there's a spot on Grand, South Grand. We'll talk about it later because they don't know what the fuck we talking about. But I like Bingaloo. I fuck with Bingaloo.
What's happening now?
Yeah. Okay. So but recently someone asked me, was I gonna grow my hair back out? Would I ever grow it back out? Because they met me with like longer hair, and I was like, probably not. And he looked some type of way, and I'm like, you can't grow hair really, so you can't say no.
See, that's because you keep fucking with niggas that get Social Security checks. You can't fuck with a nigga that got a lifelong bracelet and every like you can't fuck no hair.
Thirst is real. You saw that shit?
Saw it.
That
But
thirst
who-
is real. Sit your monkey in.
Cool.
That's why I like you, Tacarra.
What I do?
We saw what you did.
I didn't stand up.
You were like this on your Betty Boo shit.
No, I think I was trying to adjust my laptop on my desk, and I wasn't paying attention.
She like too much attention to have a boyfriend, nigga. You see that goofy shit she be doing?
What I do? Y'all saw my titties? I have my titties out? No.
No, just a lot of cleavage and
It
cracking
went out.
cleavage.
Nigga, the cleavage is out regardless. That's the top. Nigga, like I didn't, well, you act like I lift the titty and pulled it out. The titty was already out. Y'all, it just wasn't on the, that's the way the dress made. The titty been
Okay,
out.
you know, I apologize. I was wrong.
I'm not purposely trying to show the titty. I'm just
Fuck
trying to
outta
get my
here.
lighting right. You just mad.
Fuck out of here.
Okay.
But go ahead, Tahir. I'm sorry. Tahir, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. It's all good, man. We having a great time right now. Y'all keep hitting that like button for your boy, man. I definitely appreciate it. Isaiah, you've been quiet this whole time, man.
I got a cash app.
Know you and shit. You ain't got to have a cash out. I told you
What
people
city
gonna
was
send
that?
it to me. They'll send it to me, and I'll send it to you, my nigga. I send it via Zelle. But you gotta
All
let
right.
the people know who you are. They want to know you. You can't come on the show be quiet. They will be like, yo, don't have
I'm
Isaiah back.
listening to you motherfuckers talk about shit I ain't been through yet.
Okay, I got a question for everybody. When's the last time you was wrong?
This like the Comfort Tacarra show, this episode.
No, it ain't, nigga.
What's wrong with y'all?
Last time you were wrong.
Raw or we went
You know,
raw.
listen, you know,
Wrong,
I ain't been
wrong.
that nigga.
I'm out here
W-R-O.
building up shit in my arsenal. Y'all better leave me the fuck alone today. I don't know what's wrong with y'all today, but these comments and honey,
Listen,
what did I do
listen.
to y'all?
I'm saying shit that say, Tacarra, we love you. Don't even worry. That's y'all fault. You know what, Tacarra? I ain't gonna even try to comfort you. I told you stay out the comments. I
No,
said
it's
4
not the
times to
comments.
show 'em.
It's y'all niggas is like, you put your titties out. I'm like, listen, I like my titties. I paid a lot for my breast reduction. If I want to show y'all my titty, I'm finna throw this whole titty out on the thing.
Nobody
I
want to see
just
them
was it-
dark ass areolas.
How you know they dark?
I can tell by your
creep
skin
ass
tone.
nigga. You creep ass nigga. You
And
creep.
Fool line. I swear to God, if you told Fool, if you text Fool, was like, yo, you want to see my titty? I guarantee that nigga be like, hell yeah. So
No,
don't even
no,
you
I wouldn't.
lying, Fool. You lying.
Hey, Tacarra would tell you a nigga got respect.
See, that's what
I
Food
got
family.
respect.
Food
this
don't
is
want
what we
to
saying about food. Food be over here capping. Like you are over here, like you would not, nigga. If she said that, you would say, let me put it in
No,
my mouth.
No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't.
not
He's
her,
cool with
not
me,
her.
and Food's
Not
cool
her.
with my ex, so he
Absolutely.
wouldn't do
Yeah,
that.
not her.
And but
not
he
her.
cool with me and my ex-husband, so Food wouldn't
I
do
don't
that.
do that
So
shit.
Food wouldn't do that.
Now,
No,
Fool,
you-
something
Now,
different.
if I put my titty on social media and he happened to scroll by, that's
I'll see
different.
it.
But
But Dominique,
but he ain't gonna say.
Dom,
Wait a second.
Dom, you need to show
Food,
some
you
titty.
keep saying it. You know.
You set yourself
know
up for that,
now.
Dom.
Stop
You
it.
set yourself
Stop
up
it.
for that, Dom. You put your titties on the front line with that right there. You threw them titties right
No,
out
no,
there.
no. Because Food know better. Food, who is good
I'm
gas?
playing with both of y'all niggas. I can't rock with
I
none of
love
y'all niggas.
Food. I fuck
I
with
can't
Food.
rock with none of y'all niggas. But y'all friends? But your friends?
Look at his smile.
It's on you, Tahir. Go ahead, Tahir. We don't hear about the titties.
I appreciate that because here's the thing, Fool. A lot of people don't have that respect. I feel the same way you do. You know what I mean? Like it's like I don't have any friends that have talked to Dominique right now. However, I look at her like a sister, so I can never cross that line. I would never like that. Like if somebody talk crazy in her comments, I'm still jumping off. Like, and that's on strength, and the same thing with the car. But there are a lot of niggas that like don't give a fuck and they will cross that line. And like I just never been one of
But
them
like
niggas,
this,
bro.
they ain't sisters to me, but I rock with them.
Right.
You ain't my sister, but I rock with you hard body.
Yeah. Isaiah, what's the appropriate time that somebody, your friend, used to talk to before you holler at them?
Say that one more time.
I asked Isaiah, what's the appropriate time to wait before somebody your homie used to talk to before you shoot your shot?
My homie.
Is that ever an appropriate time?
I got next on this question.
I mean, how I grew up, no. You can't holler at the homie's ex, or they just used to talk.
Okay, so that's good. That's good that you asked that. That's good that you asked that, because if it was just somebody he was physical with, will you talk to somebody that your homie was just physical with, or it don't matter if they were physical with them or that it was a relationship?
Me personally, no, I wouldn't holler at nobody, but I've seen situations where niggas don't care. And
nigga, you keep that real shit, Isaiah. You trying to be cute, nigga. Stop being cute. That nigga being cute here.
I thought about it.
Just because you a nigga fool don't mean that everybody a nigga.
Nah, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Hold on, wait. To Fool's defense, Fool's a real nigga. If he fuck with the homie and that used to be his girl, he ain't gonna do that shit. Fool ain't that type of nigga. He ain't built that way.
She's a jump off, and she's a champ. And she's a champ.
Yeah, but fool. Some niggas be in their feelings. Some niggas are sensitive. And when they find that out, I'm trying to tell you though. But when they find that out,
they only care when it was a good woman. They only care when it was a good woman.
Listen, I love girls that are Eskimo makers. Make me an Eskimo brother, please. Make me related, nigga.
For women, I think I wouldn't. If I was I wouldn't entertain somebody that is cool with. I wouldn't entertain someone that dated one of my friends.
Like, it never happened before?
Okay.
You never
No, it's never happened before.
Okay.
So with that said, if it's a former friend and y'all not friends no more, what happens? How does it change? Because I might be ratchet.
Some people do that.
I mean, I want to say that me and most of my friends, we don't even have the same taste in men.
You think?
But I don't know if it was a former friend.
Here's the thing. I tell all my friends, don't talk to each other, because I don't want, when shit hit the fan, I don't want motherfuckers coming to me on no shit like that. Like, yo, what's wrong with your boy? What's wrong with your girl? I don't want none of that shit. Don't holler at each other and all that shit. But at the end of the day, folks is grown-ups. I can't stop nobody from doing it. I just try to give them the heads up and shit like that. Now, Dominique hollered at one of my homeboys in the past, and she ain't never come to me on no shit like that. She was just like, yo, your boy did this, but she ain't never like, you need to talk to him on no type of shit like that. She was just real. But some people can't handle that shit, man. Some people just can't do it.
I did.
I said you didn't. I said you never came to me on no shit
I was like, wait a second.
No. I always life,
and I was like, well, maybe something happened. I'm over here thinking like, oh shit, maybe I did.
Nah, you was always, Dominique always been like, Dominique's the type of person, she takes responsibility for her actions. If she fuck with somebody like that, she'll just be like, well, I mean, she got weird, but whatever.
How about this, ladies? Say your girl like, that nigga shit was woo. You might want to try it. Are you gonna try it?
No.
Ooh.
No, I ain't gonna run up behind somebody.
That's
one of the like, even between me and my friends, that's one of the things that we've all discussed not to do. You don't discuss your personal business as far as sex with your nigga, with your girls, because them same bitches will turn around and fuck your nigga. So
because you hang out with them bitches.
As far as I'm concerned, my nigga dick trash. Okay, that's all y'all gonna get. That's all y'all gonna hear about. I know women, and we all know women who have messed with their friends' dude because their friend kept talking about it. She kept talking about it. You probably know somebody, fool, Isiah and Tahir, who came to you strictly off the strength of what somebody else kept talking about with you.
Absolutely.
I don't talk about it. I don't want no dude that my friend talk to.
I had shit come to me in college, but I never entertained it. Like, cause like my shit is like friends, real friends are hard to come by.
Right.
Like some people like, and once you break that trust, that shit is like always like a motherfucker you, but they always gonna remember that shit. So like for me, it was like, I ain't never gonna do no shit that's gonna disrupt a real friendship.
Tahir, I got a question. Tahir, I got a question. So back in the day, right?
Yeah.
If it was a girl you just messing with, it was really no feeling. It was like a fun chick, and your man smashed. How you feel? How you feel?
Can I be honest?
Be honest.
if he knew I was with her.
Fun chick, not your girl, fun chick.
But here's the thing, fool, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never been a dude that just like was just on some fun shit. Like, cause for me to be physical with somebody, I had to have a connection with them. And all my niggas know that. Like, I can't never just like, I can't just like back in the day, I couldn't fuck and just that be it. Like it had to be something. I never had a one night stand. I never in my life had a one night stand. Because I have to trust, fool. Like, for me, I have to know who I'm fucking. Like, I can't just fuck like some random person.
Never on the road? Not on the road?
No,
nothing
bro.
on the road?
Never, ever.
Nobody came to the room?
I never ever taken anybody back to the room on the road. None of that shit, bro. Like, I can't do it. Cause I always like, I'm a hypochondriac. So like, I ask for test results up top, and that's some weird shit to ask for on the first night. So no, I never, not once on the road.
All right, same question to Isiah. Hold on.
Coming to your room.
Hold on 2 seconds. Let Isiah's answer.
Go ahead, Isiah.
Oh, Isiah be fucking. Isiah beard be wet as a motherfucker.
That nigga eat ass from the back.
Juicy fruit. Hey, Kegels, ladies. Kegels, ladies. Come on, tender loving Kegels.
Niggas be thinking I'm quiet, man. Like, on the road, see, I'm on the road with Lavelle, and he get a lot of older.
Season.
Yeah, and it'd be like 50, 55-year-olds, and
55 is like 35 now. They ladies got it tight now.
And they not coming to the room. You going to their house. You know what I mean? So, but
this nigga said you going to their house.
Yeah,
and she gonna cook for you. And she gonna cook.
Yeah,
and she finna cook.
And she gonna cook. And
she gonna wake you up. She gonna wake you up at 2 a.m. in the morning, like, hey, I got some greens for you.
My kids is coming home. We got to leave.
And her son, my age, that nigga got PlayStation, and we be playing that shit together.
That's what's up. The new connection. Ladies.
Now, what was your question, fool? What you said, fool?
I said, if you had a fun girl, right? Fun girl. And your man smashed, would you be offended?
If it's a fun girl, I wouldn't be offended. No, I wouldn't be offended. But I'll say this, fool. Niggas fall in love with the fun girl.
Okay.
And niggas catch feelings with the fun girl, and I done seen it happen. Where let me
touch on that real quick. Let me touch on that real quick, because Isiah, you absolutely right, my nigga. Like, because a lot of niggas outside of fool have only had one or two fun girls in their life. So if you only had one or two women that ever did that crazy shit to you, that shit stuck with you. You's like, yeah, now we just chilling with all that shit. But you know deep down inside, like, you love this motherfucker because you never experienced anything like that. So nigga won't admit that, but he really feel that way. And when you end up fucking her, because you'll act like a real nigga, a solid nigga would ask, like, yo, you want to fuck girl?
Hold
on. He'd be like, yeah, no, man, go ahead, I don't give a fuck her. You know what I'm saying? That's him literally deflate. I mean, what's the word?
You're right. Being
but look, here, real quick, because niggas I was reading in comments, niggas said I blew up Lavelle's spot because he married. I wasn't saying that nigga be fucking on the road. I'm saying that his crowd that comes out. They don't get the lingo. They don't get the lingo. It's the older, mature audience. Yeah. It's not like me and Lavelle is training older women.
Women who know how to really clean that pussy. Hey, ladies, same question to you. If you was rocking with a nigga and he was a fun guy, or he's a fuck nigga and you just want some dick, and your girl smash him, would you be hurt or feel some type of way?
I ain't gonna lie, these women are ruthless nowadays.
I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like with women, it matters on how long they talk.
Right. It matters if I told what I told you about him. Like, if I told you, like, you know, I mean, I don't know. I never had that happen before, so I don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
I never had that happen.
Yeah,
same question, then I'm done.
I had like a girl that was supposed to be my friend sleep with my ex-boyfriend. And then I was just like, forget both of y'all.
Wait. Was he actually an ex-boyfriend or was he?
He was actually an ex-boyfriend, like we were intimate so many times, like.
And she knew about him. Like it was a real label on it.
No, she knew that was my boyfriend, but it wasn't like I was pillow talking like, oh girl, he did this. It was just like she was messy.
Hey, boo-boo, that ain't the fucking question I asked you, my nigga. I said a fun nigga, not a boyfriend.
I'm just saying, I don't know if I would.
I don't think I've ever had a nigga.
Yeah,
a lot of niggas be fun niggas and don't even know it. Some of these chicks just be.
I never had a fun dude.
Now you guys want me to
I
answer?
definitely have, but I don't know if I
care.
Was okay, I don't think I would care.
I'll be honest. With my shit, when the first 2 times it happened, a nigga felt some way.
Mm-hmm.
And then you mature and you live life and you realize what it is. And that's why sometimes I don't give off that much energy to that type of person. You know what I mean? If I know just some fun shit, whatever, I've been around the thing. So my feelings have been matured. At first, you know, a nigga feel some type of way, you know? Especially when you can call at 4 a.m, whenever, and it's fun time. Yeah, but then, you know, you live life and you mature, you realize situations and relationships. So I matured from it, but I have done some sucker shit.
But Isaiah was right. A lot of times men really, really like the fun girl because of exactly that. She is fun. She's not somebody you just fucking. She's somebody you talking with. You probably laughing with. You probably joke with. And then you find out another nigga fucking with her. You like, oh, you giving these niggas these jokes? Like, I think that, I mean, I never had it happen to me. I mean, I never had a fun nigga that I was talking to and somebody fuck with him. I never had that.
Okay, especially when people go through breakups, they start using people to become that fun.
Girls become the biggest hoes after they get their heart broken. They just start.
I don't think
fucking.
so.
I think it's both though, fool.
Thank you, Isaiah.
No, I stay fucking. When I'm single, I'm fucking.
But what I'm saying,
I don't think it's just is a rap.
I don't think it's just. I'll say this though, fool. I've seen it. I've seen it firsthand when a man and woman break up. If a chick start fucking another nigga, that nigga hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know what?
But the crazy thing is, a nigga won't say they hurt. A nigga will just talk shit about it. They won't say that shit hurt me. The nigga be like, fuck that bitch. You know she fucked 13 niggas at the same time. You be like, damn, hurt nigga, calm down.
And that's and here's the thing, Tacarra, to speak on that. It's really because guys don't know how to communicate. If a nigga had communicated with his homie, they's like, yeah, man, she was fun and shit. I really liked her ass, man. I think I might have loved her. Then a nigga might have said, like, I ain't gonna fuck with the homie's ex, you know what I'm saying? But it's because guys don't know how to communicate. It's
a nigga will be like, nah, she good. She for the hood, and then he fuck her. Nigga, he out there.
You better be real. It's not even a point of marking your territory. It's about being real with people.
Right.
And that's something I had to learn. Like I didn't know how to like speak my mind and shit like that. And college motherfuckers tried to fuck with people I fucked with before, and I ended up feeling some type of way and feeling like motherfuckers had tried to disrespect me on purpose, but it was because I didn't do the due diligence. I wasn't real with myself and I wasn't real with the homies, because niggas gonna nig. Every chance and any chance you give a nigga, he gonna nig. But you gotta be real. Like,
that means to hear niggas gonna dig. What?
Nigga, what the niggas gonna nig?
St. Louis niggas, I only hear people from home say that. Like, I'm like,
why do y'all think that? Why do y'all think that men don't communicate? What's our biggest issue when it comes?
I think y'all are afraid
Isaiah, we weren't taught to. Think about when you were a kid. When you were a kid and you fell and you hurt yourself, your parents will say, "Oh, tell me what's wrong. What happened, baby?" All that. They say, "Oh, you a big boy. Big boys don't cry. You don't cry. You'll be all right. Get up." We're not taught to communicate. A lot of times it's not until we get into a relationship or after that relationship that really changed our lives that we learn how to communicate, because we're not taught that growing up. Men aren't taught to communicate. We're taught to be strong, to be providers, to be big guys. Like, we're not taught to express ourselves in that sense. So because of that, when you're faced, I mean, think about the club. If somebody step on your shoes in the club, you don't say, "Hey man, watch what you're doing." You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got these, boom, 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 go through the whole gamut of like all of that. And then that person who may not have been taught to communicate as well. Like, oh, my bad, my bro. I'm sorry. Definitely wasn't intentional. I was just, somebody bumped me. I stepped on your shoe. All that. That doesn't happen. What really happens, like, my nigga, what the fuck you doing? Oh, my nigga, it could be whatever. It escalates that fast because we're not taught to communicate. And I'm not using that as an excuse as to why we can't talk. I'm just telling you that's why we're not taught to communicate.
You know what helps? Having a real homegirl as your friend, not a homegirl you fucking an actual female friend. That's what matured me as far as help me be the man and understand myself. I ain't trying to be on some corny shit, but it does. And they also help you get some more.
Yep.
Definitely, I'm pro having female friends or just female friends.
Bro,
now,
let me tell you something.
How do you keep it like that, fool?
How you keep it like that? By just honoring, I'm gonna answer. But be honoring and realizing, hey, she's a better friend. You ain't gotta stick your dick in everything, my nigga. If you get pussy, you ain't worrying about every bitch. I get pussy when I want. So I would never call my own girls. That's a bond. That's a friendship. That's some dope shit. That's somebody I can get a female perspective.
A guy that's friends with a lot of ladies that he's not having sex with,
a good guy,
will know so much shit. He will be able to pull shit together. He will be able to get people together. He'll be able to get shit done because not only does he have the women around him to be a draw, but he understands and he has discipline. You don't have to fuck every fine woman that's around you. It should not be a goal. It should not be a tangible asset. Like, it shouldn't be something like that. Like, you should be able to maintain a friendship with people who you are attracted, who are attracted to you. But
girls told me where the G-spot was at. Listening to women, I found out.
But it takes such a confident man to be able to do that, because a lot of men can't be friends with a woman without the expectation of sex. So when there's so many men that we know that'll be like, she the homie, and then you be like, you smashed? Yeah, I smashed.
But there's a lot of niggas out there that's just like me, that's cool having a homegirl.
No, I'm not saying that that's not the case. I'm saying that the men who are able to do that are, to me, are just
say his
better.
Name. Say his name.
Shut the
say
fuck
his
up.
Name. Say fool. Say
Shut
his name.
the fuck up.
Say
Men who are able to
like
do that
Lord.
are better communicators with women because they have those female friends that they don't have a sexual relationship with.
So let me ask y'all this, and I'll start with Tahir and Fu first, and then y'all can answer. How do y'all feel with your significant other having male friends?
Of the opposite sex?
Yeah.
You first or here or me?
I'll go first.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't mind at all. I know Farron was taken aback because I have a lot of female friends. I have a lot of women in my life that I'm cool with and respect and won't cross that line with. And I know because of the experiences that she might have had with other men or just guys in general in the past, that comes off weird. But I'm like, no, that's literally just a homie. Especially if she ever had any type of relationships with one of my homies. I don't swim in community pools. It's a private pool over here. Like, I've never been that nigga, like, I want to see what that's like. No, once the homie has talked to that person, never. Like, that's just not my type of shit. I don't do that type of stuff. And I'm also secure with myself. I know what I'm bringing to the table. So it's like, all right, so this is one instance. My wife used to talk to a guy that had an ice cream stand. Now, she might be watching right now. But I used to joke about, like, oh, this nigga he can only work like 6 months out of the month. 6 months out of the year. He can't, like, you don't get on a nigga that own a movie theater because he working 12 months a year. We used to joke about that, but the reality of it was I just knew what I was bringing to the table. And at the time, I wasn't even bringing a whole lot I wasn't bringing what I'm bringing now to the table, but I was just confident in myself. You have to be confident in yourself to trust that the person that you're with loves you for you, not for the shit that you got. And there's nothing someone else could bring to the table that you're bringing, and be confident in that. And a lot of guys aren't confident in that. It's not just about, a lot of guys have the misconception that if you have a big dick, you can get all the women. That's not the case. You'll talk to a lot of women that say they fuck guys with a big dick who could not fuck, right? So, and it's also not about the money, because you can't hug that money when you go to sleep.
even with dildos,
Yeah.
like women when they masturbate shit like that, they will masturbate. Women will admit to masturbating, but they would rather be with somebody that they can like afterwards they can hug. You can't hug a vibrator afterwards, so you got to be confident in who you are, what you bring to the table, and sit in there and stand on that shit. Like I never trip off that type of shit. Like if my wife had,
You said the nigga on the ice cream stand.
yeah.
Okay.
The head beat
I
30
didn't hear you. My bad.
Yeah,
You know,
it's like,
No, I didn't hear you.
It's just fucking ice cream man.
I didn't hear you. My bad. But go ahead. Go
That
ahead.
song.
Fool.
Nah, he had an
fucking
actual busy. He had an actual busy. It wasn't a
I'm
truck. It
fucking
was an
with you.
actual busy.
Okay, so my answer to your question is what was the question again one more time? It was like how I feel about
Would you be cool if your girl had a male friend?
Oh no, I'm pro. Listen, I'm pro my girl have male friends. Like when girls don't have actual male friends, I'm like, what, you be fucking every nigga that come across your path? Like, why don't you have a genuine male friend? Like, and when I say male friend, I mean this, and I mean this for guys too. A female friend is somebody you've never had nothing to deal with. So if I'm single and I get a girl, and there's some girls I'm cool with, but we had some type of chemistry, cut off. I'm talking about just homegirls. So I'm pro that, like, bitch. So you never had a male friend? Like, I'm with that, and I want to know him. You know what I mean? If I'm really rocking with you and we going out, it should be like a family. Like, have get-togethers. Him and his bitch come through.
Right.
Like, I'm with that.
I feel that. Cause I grew up around niggas. You know what I mean? And my niggas that just be wanting to smash. My homie, they just be wanting to smash anything moving. You know what I mean?
Like
So
that.
if my girl got a male friend, that's what I'm thinking. Cause this is what I seen growing up. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I'm not with that.
Hold on. One second. I say this. One quick thing. Sorry, I'm gonna let you land. I would say this. When you really have a real good homegirl, she brings you girls.
I mean, and my
Facts.
that's just be wanting to smash. My homie, they just be wanting to smash anything moving. You know what I mean? So if my male friend.
Who's somebody still got their YouTube up? Tan, check your YouTube. Make sure it's on
Oh, we got all the brown skin girls in here today.
Honey.
That's what I'm talking about.
You want to go, Dom? I want to go after you and see what I want to.
Yeah, I don't mind. Again, just because I mean, I've never really tripped off stuff like that. Like, I think I was always also like a lot of my guy friends, like I grew up with, I've been always closer to like a lot of guys than I have been like women. Like now as an adult, like I have like a fine balance. And I mean, there's only been like really like one time where I kind of questioned something, but after I stated my piece, I was like, yo, like homegirl low key really like you. And I'm letting you know, and I'm not telling you to not hang out with her anymore, but I'm just making you aware of the situation. But I don't really, I mean, because when something happened and we break up, and then now their relationship is strained because I'm insecure. Yeah, no, I don't
What's
care
the
about
question? Y'all talking about
Your intuition. Your intuition is telling you that she like him, or you seen.
No. It was just certain. It was certain things that was being said, and it was like she was trying to be like territorial, but within that, based off of her body language, I could tell that she was mad that he didn't pick her.
Right.
Never saw that or you know, in different settings, but for me to meet this person, that's how I knew.
Was he bussy ass good? Because he was. You probably was overthinking about it. Good sex that make you overthink some dumb shit.
Here.
No, it was like, it wasn't like I was overthinking anything. It was just like certain stuff that like, and at this stage, I was still getting to know this person. So it was questions that, you know, like I was gonna get to asking, but it was just a lot of stuff like, oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. And it was, like I said, it was like low key darts, her trying to like be territorial. And then, like I said, her body language, it was like the moment I walked in, it like shifted.
Can I know the question while I'm hearing the answer? Hi, Tacarra.
Hey, Tangy.
Hi, 11. Hi, Sue. Hi.
Are you cool with your significant other having friends of, you know, another gender? You know what I mean, like a female friend.
Oh,
Are you
I think y'all know the
cool?
answer to this. Y'all know my husband.
Yeah, I do.
He belongs to the street.
I
I don't give a fuck if his friends are male or female. I mean,
Um,
but I'll let the card go ahead. Go ahead.
I want to answer that question. Part of me says no. But the part of me that does say no is based on my personal experience. I've never met a woman who was friends with a guy that she didn't fuck or didn't want to fuck and didn't feel a way when I came into the picture. And I've never been friends with a guy who didn't want to fuck me.
Nigga,
So,
me.
You thick as hell.
We
You thick as
fine.
hell.
We cool.
but I'm not like best friends with you though.
Oh, okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like I don't call you every second of the day and be like, fool, let me tell you what happened with this nigga. Like, I don't do that. And I think that having that type of relationship with someone puts you in a vulnerable state of when something happens in your relationship. There's a person who knows all of your personal business. There's a person who knows exactly what's going on, exactly how it's going on. And then a lot of times people cheat with that person, with that exact same person who was supposed to be their friend. So I'm not saying that it's not possible. I'm saying that
Right.
my experience with situations like this is that I never had a dude that wanted to be just my friend. And I never entertained a dude who had a woman who just wanted to be his friend. Now, she might have just wanted to be his friend. And then when I started dating him, because when you got female friends and a guy is a good guy and he's dating a woman and he's treating her good, they sometimes feel away like, why can't I find a dude who treats me like that? How come my dude don't treat me like that? And then lo and behold, the bitch in love with your nigga. So I just never been in a situation or relationship where that just worked out for me. It just has never worked out that way. And I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm saying I ain't never been there.
You meet niggas that try to fuck the whole crew. That's what it is.
No, I don't, because half the time niggas don't meet the whole crew, so they can't try to fuck the whole crew if they don't meet them. But I never met a dude. But I never met a man that never tried to fuck me. That's what I'm saying. I never experienced that.
Now, is this pre-comedy or during or both?
It's both.
Okay.
Comedy, of course, with comedy is worse.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like as being a comedian, when you get off stage, you killing it. Niggas ain't just trying to be your friend. You made a nigga laugh. He not just trying to be your friend.
Right. I think that idealistically we like the idea of it. It sounds fun, but and everybody will be like, "Oh yeah, my man could be friends with his homegirl," but in the back of your head, you want to punch that bitch in the throat because why she hugging him like that, or why she touching him like that? Like it's unrealistic to me.
No, because you get disrespectful niggas. That's disrespectful niggas. If a nigga's really a girl's friend, shit, like when a nigga, like you look at me, I be on fuck shit, I ain't gonna lie. But when I have real female friends, I don't cross that line, nigga. I'm sorry.
I gotta go season these ribs.
I love what you said, Tacarra, because best friend makes a difference. Like I feel like Tahir is a good friend of mine. I feel like Clayton doesn't have to worry if I'm alone with Tahir. He's not going to try to smash. Farron doesn't have to worry. I'm not going to have sex with. Fu is cool as hell. But a best friend that is, and so Isiah, ain't nothing wrong with you either. But
so you think I'm capable of doing that?
You seen Isaiah's face? Isaiah was like, what about me?
That's why I was like, I don't want to leave you out, Isiah. But I'm just saying, as far as people whose numbers are in my phone, yes, Fu.
You think I'm capable of doing some cruddy shit like that?
No, she said no, you wouldn't.
I just said you're not.
Sorry.
Smoke your blunt. Let me finish. So what I'm saying is I have a lot of male friends and Clayton has a lot of female friends. We shoot with people of the opposite sex. We pretend we're in relationships with all that. And it's no problem because we know who we have. We know where our heart is. But the best friend part that you added to Tacarra, that steps it up a notch. Because if the nigga's on the phone keying with the bitch in the middle of the night telling him his problems, that's different. Because now that opens up for, okay, you're going to slip up with her when you get mad at me. That's different. He doesn't have a close best friend that's a female that he will be spending time with alone without me. That's completely different.
So, So, like for instance, your nigga, he can't chill with his homegirl, go get something to eat or something like chill with her, just them two?
If they're just buddies, sure. He's gone and had a coffee date with somebody that may have been having a bad day and want to talk to him because he loves to listen to people's business and talk to them about relationships.
He does.
You've called, yes, that's his thing. That's his thing. But it's not the same girl over and over again. It's not, this is my best friend, baby. You got to understand. Like, it's not that. If I told him any of these chicks, like, you know what? I don't like her energy. You can't talk to her no more. He would stop talking to her. But it's never anybody that's around all the time that I'm just like, why this bitch on the phone with you again? Like,
Okay,
but it could be 20 of these bitches. I don't care. Spread it out. Spread the love. Yes.
And another thing is, if your nigga know what time it is, he'll control that fucking energy.
Yes.
Like if a bitch is too much, hey bitch, get the fuck off me. You see my girl here, like don't be silly. Don't be mad.
Yes, if he's faithful. But I'm talking about Clayton.
On that fool, because here's the thing. Like I said, I've always had a lot of women friends, and when I first got married, some of my women friends, even though we had never done anything, they would call around 10:30, and Farron would be like, "Why the fuck she calling you so late?" And I had to check that shit. And that's literally that's the responsibility of the guy or whoever is in that situation to check that shit at that moment and say, "Yo, you can't."
It's inappropriate.
If you make her feel comfortable, like my thing is this: if my homegirl called me at 10:11 because I'm up all night, it's cool. I'm not hiding or nothing, and my girl know who this person is, and I have nothing to hide. You know what I mean?
I just feel like there's certain levels of respect, and I feel like even again, I'm not married, but when a lot of my guy friends got married, got engaged, it was just certain stuff that, again, I just out of respect that I wouldn't do. It would have to wait. Now I might shoot a text at 9, say, "Hey, I got to talk to you tomorrow." But I'm not calling after 9, just out of respect for the household. Like it's just certain things I feel like you just should not do.
Yeah, and it can wait. Whatever it is can wait.
Yeah, it can wait. Unless I'm dying.
Exactly.
But if I'm dying, I'm in something bad, like I'm gonna call you
An
like
emergency. Yeah. But why are you calling my man in your emergency? Bitch, call 911. That's how I say. What's he gonna do?
So nigga,
I don't know.
He don't know the Heimlich. He don't have a first aid kit.
Like,
what do you calling my nigga for in your emergency? You got AAA?
There was something where it was like I was around the corner and something happened. I'm like, y'all, like I'm stranded. I don't know.
Call me, bitch.
Okay.
Call me. I'll tell him.
Hey, Tan.
I'm gonna call you.
Yes,
Tan got to put her number up on here. Call me, bitch.
Imagine this.
That's gonna be my new shit. Call me, bitch.
Call me, bitch.
Tan, imagine
Yes,
this
fool.
something like how my relationship is with Shantae Waynes. Like, that's my homegirl, but she's still a girl.
Though.
Shantae only like vagina though.
Yeah, like she like girls.
Yeah, that's not a good example, fool.
She's
not interested in penis.
Try again, fool. You know that shit won't go. You know that shit won't go right.
I don't even know why you chose her. You know she likes vagina.
But you saying just because she's a stud and she's gay, that ain't. Nigga, I done knocked down a couple cute studs. Bang,
But Shantae is not the one that.
Nigga said bang bang.
Bang bang.
Shantae is not that one. We love Shantae though. That's my boo.
But are exceptions.
Isaiah, you all right?
I'm just
I'm just
as a
listening to the
man,
fool.
I want you guys like when I'm with somebody, I want you to understand like there ain't gonna be no random 3 a.m, but I stay open late because we're comedians. If somebody call me at 9 or 10 or 12 and they just have a quick question, I'll pick up. I don't give a fuck. But I'm not coming out my.
When I was married, and people used to know who I was married to, niggas used to call me at 11, 12 o'clock at night. And I would have to be like, you know, I got a whole husband at home. Like, why are you calling me at 11, 12 o'clock at night, you know? So, and it would be people I was friends with. And I would be like, you know, I'm married. Like, I just think that there's boundaries. And I think when you allow someone in that space, in that way, they feel like they don't have to respect those boundaries because, well, I'm your best friend. Well, I'm your friend. Well, we cool. I knew you before you knew her. You know, I don't believe
they trying to pull rank. And
yeah, I just don't believe. Oh, so now I can't talk to my best
they lost
friend
their
at 11
rank
o'clock?
when you
Bitch,
got married.
I'm on 10 shit. Talk to me, bitch. Here go my number. Call me.
No, my thing is this.
Shit, I'm up. That nigga sleep. I'm up. That nigga is knocked out. I'm wide awake. Call me.
But
So,
my thing is this. As long as it's about some real shit, not the dumb shit, I ain't tripping. Like, hey, I need this number for such and such. I'll give it to you real quick. But you just
Not
want
9 o'clock and 10 o'clock is not too late, actually, for me. And yes, because my husband and I are both stand-up comedians, and back when the world was
1
open,
o'clock is too
we
much.
would, be up late. So 1 a.m. is ridiculous. 2 a.m. is ridiculous. That it would only be acceptable if he was just walking in the door and somebody called him that he was just at the club with to say you left your blah, blah, blah. I don't know. But 9 and 10 is not too late. But when you get into the 11 p.m.s and all that, then it's like, what do you want that can't wait until tomorrow?
But then that's what I feel like that best friend title comes in, because you my best friend and I always call you and we cool. And it's
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
now
We don't
you
have
had
that.
a wife, you can't talk to me. That's
We don't have
exactly
that.
why I
Yeah.
can't, bitch.
You know this is
I'm the best friend.
It's the bullshit talk as long as it's something serious. If I need an email, I need something for a script, that's good. But you just trying to chitty chat? Hell no.
That's a
Let me ask y'all
text
a question.
conversation, fool. What's such and
Right.
such as email? That's a
Would,
text.
would it make a difference if it was a text versus a call?
Yeah, because
Yes,
I
it
need
would.
to know now. I need that
Text-
email. Yo, I need that Zoom
Text is
link
faster
now.
than calling. Text, if it's late, text. And nobody cares about a late text.
Nigga,
I
late
do.
text is how you get
Because the
jammed
late
up.
text, you can respond to a
You
late
get
text
jammed
whenever you
up.
feel like it. But a call is different. I think that if you have a best friend and you are of the opposite sex, I think that there's a general respect that you should just have for that relationship. So you wouldn't do those things. I think
Right.
I think that the person who doesn't knows it's disrespectful to call.
And they're testing.
Yeah, they want to see, and a lot of times it's because people be best friends with somebody they love.
Yeah.
People be best
Nigga,
friends
you
with
speaking
somebody
off
they want to be
experience,
with.
nigga.
Huh?
It seems like you're drawing off experience. And
Well, that's all I got to draw off, nigga. What
Yeah,
else
no,
is there to draw? Fuck off, nigga. Like,
What do you want to
My
know?
thing is this.
Didn't
There's
have
niggas that's not like that.
That's why I
Yeah.
That's why I asked the question.
Because there's women that Fu are really cool with who like Fu. But they will
Hold on,
never
wait.
tell Fu that they like him because they don't want to fuck up their friendship. But they thought about fucking a nigga.
And I would
I
never.
want to.
Oh, you in a relationship?
Everybody answered except for Isaiah. I want to hear Isaiah's answer on this.
Go, Isaiah.
This
Bring
was
your
my
young
question.
ass home.
Nigga said, I asked it. I ain't got the.
No, I answered the question. I said I've been through that situation before, Tahir.
Oh, he just started spending the night at hoes' houses.
Yeah, I mean,
He just turned 21. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? He just.
I asked y'all the question.
Not to 3 a.m.
I asked y'all the question because based off the the conversation, I could tell y'all been in a lot of relationships, and
Have you ever had a sugar mama yet?
Huh?
You had a sugar mother yet? Sugar mama?
Yeah.
No, you
Hey,
no, you
yeah,
don't.
wait,
I can
tell
tell you
us
ain't confident.
about
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I mean, it ain't last. It was all right.
You stuttering.
I know.
He love
don't
her.
believe
He
it.
love her. She made the best cornbread. That bitch made
Hey!
Her
He
spaghetti.
had for the first time. Honey.
It was
He's
just
living
like
his
I'm
life.
looking. I'm looking for more. It got to that point.
Which one of you was looking for more? You
was
or
looking
her?
for more.
She was.
Her, and it was like,
No, you was, nigga.
not me. You 53.
Damn.
No, me.
And so what?
And
My bad, Dom. You 53.
Wait.
Got real reckless today.
I
Wait.
didn't know. I wasn't trying to.
He said, no, Dom, I love you. I wasn't trying to come.
get that Social Security money, nigga. Get that bag.
No, but
Social
I'm saying,
Security checks.
I've been through the situation, with my ex, and she was like, her. Before we got together, she already had this male friend. So who am I to come in there and be on some old that nigga can't, as long as he's respecting our, like people say, you gotta have boundaries. As long as he's respecting a relationship, I don't really care.
And you guys broke up?
Yeah, I ain't been in too many relationships.
She's probably with him right now.
Yeah.
No, she's not. She let
She let him
I'm saying, how
smash.
many relationships have you been in?
about 1 or 2. I'm in my ex house right now.
That's what's up, nigga. She got a
Laptop,
nigga?
y'all.
Huh?
She got a new nigga?
No, I'm in here.
Oh,
I'm in
That
here.
nigga there washing the dishes. You see that?
He is in the kitchen.
Oh, and nacho pussy and pregnant pussy is the best pussy.
Huh?
Facts. Not your
Which is-
pussy and pregnant pussy, best pussy.
And pregnant pussy is kind of not your pussy also, because you're not the one that got her pregnant probably. So kind of redundant.
That ain't my
Hey,
problem.
so Fool, you would fuck a chick that's not that's not your child. You'll fuck her.
You, of course he
I'm
will.
done.
Of course.
Damn.
Duh.
I want
Nigga, the juices
Isaiah.
hit different inside.
All right.
It's
All
so
right, fool.
uncomfortably quiet.
Fu is a whole nother type of person. I adore him so much.
I would never
Always
do
have.
it
Marie's
again.
eyes was like,
I wouldn't do it again, but when I was on some demon time, because she was my ex-girl and she left me and she ended up
Oh.
fucking with some nigga, so I got some revenge.
Yeah, that's different. So did you feel a difference inside the vagina when she was
Oh,
pregnant?
Yeah, it feels
Cannot
amazing,
stand dogs.
nigga. Felt like that pussy had a red carpet. The way I slid in it.
Tacarra, what you say?
I said, Lord have mercy. But you know what? But I love food. I love food for
What's
this.
not to love about him? What's
But
not to
that-
love
that-
about him?
But
I'm a good guy, but I live my life. And so when I settle down, I got all that ism out my life. I got it
How
all.
old are you, fool?
So how are you when are you gonna settle down?
Fool, how old are you?
41.
You 41,
yeah.
fool. You look good for 41.
You goddamn right.
Do you want to be married, Fu?
Yeah, I do, but for the right reasons.
Well, damn sure not for the wrong ones.
No, because I view marriage different than others. Like a lot of
Right.
women say they won't get married because that's expected of them, or that's the next level. And I don't really care. I don't really care for the government being in my relationship, but as far as the union, the bond, our kids having the same last name, the things that matter in life, yeah, but not for like because you're trying to impress or a symbol. No, not symbol, but I don't care about the unit and the bond in our kids, not the government and our shit, none of that goofy shit.
So you can get married without the paperwork.
I'm with that.
Yeah, you can get married, just overlook the ocean and have a beautiful ceremony
Have
and
a
commit your
ceremony.
life to somebody. Yeah.
Yes, I'm with that. But I just don't care for the government. You know what I mean?
You don't come across that type of nigga though.
Who, me?
You,
What you mean?
yeah, you come.
What
like,
you
come across-
mean?
You just gonna be in the
Nigga,
street.
No, nigga, I'm with that life. Like I'm with having somebody that's fun like me. Like I admire your tans. Y'all shit, y'all made y'all own relationship, y'all. You don't give
Yeah.
a fuck. It makes you
You
guys
don't.
happy. I'm with that. I'm not with the ideal. No, nigga. That's my girl, that's my wife.
I learned that the hard way. That
Isaiah, people in the comments are asking how old you are. You want to drop how old you are?
I'm 28.
Benjamin Buttons.
Did you say you're
Yeah, well,
28
He's Benjamin
Yeah.
Buttons.
with a 20-year-old son?
Huh?
I'm playing.
Oh, stop.
He looked like your feelings really hurt.
I ain't got no kid. I come across older for my age though.
Nigga, you've been in the comedy. You've been around older people all your life. You've been in the comedy club.
I got
since
an
you was 10.
old soul. I'm 18 years in. I'm
The
just been
old
around.
hairline.
I went over
Yeah.
Isaiah's house and this nigga was crocheting a blanket for somebody. I was like, this nigga old, bro.
Double knit.
This nigga was he had the little pigsy.
That's
Hey, Dominique,
hilarious.
who you texting? You look like you texting some nigga.
Our friend.
Oh.
She's trying to set something up for later. She see her face is beat. She trying to get chose. Oh, he's in the doghouse.
Yeah.
What's he got to do to get out of it?
Nigga, no nigga in the doghouse. Get the fuck out of here.
Hold on. What's he got to do to get out of the doghouse? Tender
You know what?
loving.
I don't know. I don't even know. I'm frustrated. So
You
I'll-
still grinning.
what did
You
you do
still
to
grinning when you think about him.
No, I'm not. Girl, that's just me though. Like all I am are teeth.
You have a beautiful smile.
Thank you, Boo.
Say it again.
I'll send you a message. I don't know. Hell.
Yeah, I'm 28.
Hey, Tacarra,
They
you
think
look
I'm
like
lying.
you're making
They think
collard
I'm lying
greens.
about my age.
I'm about to season ribs and put them on the grill.
You look like you're making some ham hock.
Oh, where
I'm
you live?
seasoning
Can I
ribs,
come
putting them on the
some-
grill.
John
Wait,
says,
beef ribs.
You got some
Tacarra.
oxtail arms.
Yes.
John Queen says you're thicker than Southern accents. Just wanted you
Thank
to
you,
know.
John. I appreciate you.
hmm
I'm gonna take it as a compliment.
I'm 28 to hear to your people in the chat.
They can hear you.
They keep thinking I'm 23.
You keep
Oh, that's
saying,
what they thinking?
You say too many ums to be 28.
You know what?
What that mean?
Because you're not sure yourself. Like I used to say a lot when I was 21. I get it.
Think I'm
You're a
lying
good
about my
guy.
age,
You're a good.
fool?
I fuck with you. You're a good guy.
You think I'm lying about my age, fool?
No, but I think you're like what? Like you what? Under 25?
I wish. Nigga, I'm
Oh, you think
28.
he's younger than he's saying? Fool.
Oh, you're really 28?
I'm
Yeah,
28.
Oh, okay, my
28.
bad. I'm sorry. That's what's up.
I'm
So
just-
He got an old soul like a motherfucker, but he don't.
He does. He does.
That nigga Isaiah be in the back of he be in the green room reading the newspaper and eating a can of sardines.
You don't get no older than that.
And then he
He
get
take
old.
oxtails for work. Like, that's his lunch.
Anybody bringing a lunch to work is old.
He like
Yeah.
That nigga got the thermos. He got the thermos
With some
like-
soup in it.
and it all match. It all match. It all match the same.
You got a bitch.
I feel attacked.
Oh, you take your lunch to work, Tender Levins?
Yes.
Oh, bless you, boo. You
But
about 28?
cook it. Ethel don't cook it. Ethel cook Isaiah's lunch.
Who you?
Ethel. She done gave her a name.
Hey, Isaiah the type of dude that will talk to only older women though, like, cause he been around older people all his life. He the type of nigga that will talk to only grandmas though.
Even when I started
Grandma's
doing
got
comedy,
Capri Suns, nigga.
Nigga, grandma,
Lunchables.
let me freshen up real quick.
Even when I started doing comedy when I was younger in my teenage years, I done got me too'd
Damn.
a couple
Let's
times.
hear about it.
Them girls be like, bring your little thick ass home.
Y'all not gonna call my boy thick though.
Are your ribs beef?
These ones are not.
See, that's where you going wrong. You fucking with the wrong niggas.
Why?
It's supposed to be
We don't
pork,
eat
right?
pork around here. Nigga, we care about our body and what we put in our body.
I'm believing.
Nigga,
I eat every
Food
part
shut
of
your
it.
ass up, nigga. You done took
Culturally,
every
that's what
type
I
of
eat.
pill. Food and took every type of pill and done every type of line.
Right, this nigga high now talking about something. I care about my body. Shut your ass up or you about to pass out.
Oh, how to eat to live.
Boom. You gotta read
So-
this every
so-
night. Then you gotta
Food,
read
do you-
this every night.
Is
Make
that the
sure your mind
Quran?
Right.
So, food, do you not eat pork and but you do drugs? Is that what they're saying?
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
He grinned.
He said, "Oh yeah."
Is I hate that girlish shoulder you just gave me.
I know.
Wait, what he did?
The girlish shoulder.
He needs to get
I'm
food.
thinking
Food
this
needs
nigga,
some
man.
gifts. He needs to be on the board.
I hate it.
What board?
Like the gift board, you know, like when people send like shit, you need to be on it. You need some
I
shit.
am a roller coaster. My
Why?
sex is like skydiving.
What?
Why?
My sex is like is a rush, nigga. Then finally when you come, you be like, whew, I'm on the ground. Thank God.
Does that mean you just go super, super fast and beat it up?
No, nigga, no, we going up higher, nigga. I start slow, then we work our way up.
Oh,
I'm good, nigga.
Okay. Because Tender Lovins is looking for somebody right now because the dude is in the
we can't.
doghouse.
That's my whole. I can't.
Oh,
I can't.
okay. We can't. We just talked
No,
about this.
we're not even gonna entertain that. But I
What she
like your
said?
show where you be hooking niggas up and all that. That shit is dope.
My show?
Yes.
Oh, Shoot Your Shot, which
Yes,
is
I love
every
that.
Thursday.
I love that.
Thank you,
I
fool.
love
You should
that.
come on it next week. They would love
I'm
you.
down.
Oh my
I'm
God,
down.
put food on it. I'm coming on and I'm spending
down.
money just
That
for
would be
food.
so much fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, fool. I'll text you so you can be on it next week because that would be
I'm coming on and
hilarious.
spending
It's
money
crazy because I love like talking to women. That's why I have a lot of homegirls. I love talking that shit and having
know.
fun and really getting to know somebody and really calling somebody you ain't shit. I love that.
It's a
Niggas
it's a
sleep
deal.
on me. Niggas sleep on me. They're like, oh, he an ignorant nigga. I'm kind of smart. Kind of.
Yeah, I
Hey
don't
man,
think
you got food facts. So even if you're not speaking no truth, you make us feel like what you're saying is some real talk.
Yeah, because
Food
I
facts.
prolong the truth.
Mm-hmm.
When
Nigga,
y'all,
you lying.
when
You
y'all next show?
My show is every Thursday, 3:00 Pacific on YouTube and Facebook. It's called Shoot Your Shot. The website is shootyourshot.com. And shot has 2 T's at the end, shootyourshot.com.
Hey, Tahir.
Yo.
Do you understand and you think prolonging the truth is real? Or you think it's a lie?
Prolonging
I
the
think
truth.
people definitely prolong the truth. I definitely think people.
Is it bad?
I'm excited, my big brother.
Is it bad? It depends on what that truth is.
See, Dominique, she mad. Dominique mad. Tell him, Tahir. Tell him, my nigga.
What you got,
I
Dom?
think you should always tell the truth, but I think that most people have a bad way of communicating. I think that you can always say what it is that you need to say, but the way that you need to say it is what always needs work.
Hold on. Let me ask you this, Tacarra. If one person is telling the truth, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the other person's like, well, this is still new. I ain't got to tell this person everything. And they prolong the truth. How was that?
Is that telling it? I mean,
is this an example? Like if I got 2 kids, and I don't tell the man.
No, kids is different. You don't deny kids. Like I'll give you an example. So you said, "Hey, fool, what did you do last night?" "Oh, I went here and there, comedy club." I ain't tell you everything I did. Then 2 weeks later, what'd you do? "Well, I told you I went by McDonald's. I talked to these niggas. I prolonged."
No, that's lying. That's not prolonging the truth because you omitted it. And omission is a lie.
I told you I did here.
Omission of the truth is a lie. I was thinking you meant like if I don't tell you that I have 2 kids, or if I don't tell you that I lost my job when I lost it or something like that, that's prolonging. I tell you later, I lost my job 2 weeks ago, but it was hard for me to tell you.
You didn't tell the truth at the beginning. I didn't tell you the whole truth without saying.
I think that not being honest creates insecurities.
Shut your lying ass up.
All right.
I think that when you aren't honest about certain things, you create insecurities, especially in the person that you're dating. And then we always ask ourselves, no, I did not say you could take her to the store. She lied.
She capped.
Yeah, she capped.
Speaking of lying.
She capped. Yeah, she capped.
So I can take her to the store?
No, you can't take her to the store.
Why?
That's cute how she talked to her kids. I like that. She put her foot down.
No,
He's tall now. Let me see.
We just talked about lying and she lied.
Let me see your son.
Hey.
That's pause, but let me see because I remember when he was little.
In case Tangerine wanted to say hi.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, that nigga don't get pussy.
Oh,
No, what are we doing? Come on, man.
it's her son, fool.
First of all,
My
he's
bad.
19. I'm sure he doing whatever.
My bad. It's the Henny tea.
That's the what?
The Henny tea.
So let's talk about that when he walks out the patio. Good to see you, Chase.
Good to see you too.
Are you cool with him having sex? And how old is your daughter?
My daughter?
Mm-hmm.
She's 15.
Oh, yeah, the other one, not Chrisette, but
Casey's 15.
15. Okay, so you said he's 19. I'm sure he's getting it.
Yeah, she's
And
15.
you're cool with that. But
I mean, I can't stop him. You know, I think as parents, we always want to control our kids' lives and tell them what they can and can't do. But at a certain age, you can't stop them. You know, it's like I can teach you how to make a good decision, but I can't stop you from making the decision, you know?
facts.
So,
So how old is it when you won't be able to stop your daughter? 16, 17?
It ain't me she got to worry about. It's that nigga she got to worry about.
Her big brother?
As it should be.
Yes, it ain't me.
Oh, that's good.
Him she got to worry about.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm not the problem. Okay, he is.
Oh, that's
I'm
great.
with-
Big
I'm with
brothers.
that.
You know, I mean, I had him when I was a baby. I hope they don't make those not that it was a mistake, but that they just learn. But I don't have. I mean, I don't want them to do anything at all at any time soon, especially her. But I think that she's at the age where she watches him and she watches us, and she just kind of learns from us both.
As all kids do.
But you know, absolutely not. No, she can't fuck till she's 47.
It's so different raising a girl than raising a boy. And I always watch.
And before I had kids,
that.
I didn't feel that way. Before I had kids, I did
Nigga,
not
before
feel
you
that
had
way.
kids, you was like 13.
Before I had my kids, and I grew up, I always felt like I'm gonna raise them the exact same way. But the reality of it is you can't raise them the same way because the world isn't the same to them. You know, the world treats them each differently based on gender. So
Touché.
I do have to raise them differently. And I'm glad that he sees my viewpoints the way that I do, because I don't think she has to worry about me. I think she got to worry about him.
You still pay your rent and money orders, huh?
First of all, that's the best way, nigga.
Who doesn't pay money on that?
Second of all, I got.
Do you mean besides a personal check? What does he mean?
Right.
You're not giving off dollars
no,
from
I
the
pay it
strip club.
online. I'm with the Times, honey. I pay it online.
I
pay on Zelle.
But I know you
No,
gonna get
place
money
has a-
orders.
Yeah, I pay. You fucked up, fool. Fuck your ass. But I pay the best way I know how to pay. But I mean, he fucking. I know he fucking. I can feel it in my heart.
He ain't know he having sex.
I
He
know
having
he
sex.
when he reached over me and he had underarm hair, and then he came with no shirt and he had hair like right here. I was like, yo, when you get that,
No.
when you get that hair, and that's when I was like,
Did you give him the talk? Hey, did you give him? My mother
you know
gave
what,
me the
fool?
talk.
I tried to give him the talk, but it went really bad, fool. I was like, listen, you don't want to have sex until you married, because if you try that, God,
Because you wouldn't. No, you corny. You don't do it like that.
Till you're married.
Yeah, he
No,
looked
you
at me.
don't. You don't do it like that.
He looked at me. He said, "Can you stop?"
How old was he when you did this?
He was about 15, and he.
Oh yeah, it's too late.
He said,
You know what's so crazy?
Ma, can you stop?
My mother gave me my talk.
I'll stop. Who?
And she didn't come off like you, like the Lord, and wait for that. She's like, you know what? Fool,
We panic.
Fool, you entering some dumb shit, and I don't want you to catch nothing. So nigga, here's some condoms.
Yo,
think twice.
My pops told me some bullshit.
What?
And I told. He said, whenever you ready, he said, whatever you do, don't eat no girl, don't eat no woman pussy.
No,
Good
he
to know that
can't
about your
eat
dad.
No girl pussy because he got a lot of eyes.
That dad be out here.
What does that mean, fool?
That dad be out here licking his fingers. He a lying ass nigga. That
When you got a
motherfucker.
lot of eyes, you should eat pussy.
Why was that part of the talk? Why was
I don't
eating
know,
vagina part of the talk?
Just saying it was just nasty. Don't do that. I was like, nigga.
He only look, see what I'm saying?
You see these titties that Tacarra is serving us?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm trying to.
Don't be sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to put some food on the grill. I gotta
Keep serving the titties.
Drunk ass areolas, nigga.
Stop, fool. You just mad.
Listen. We're like 9 minutes out from the end of the
This
show.
was fun. This was a
So
fun one.
let's go ahead and get ready to wrap it up, man. We're gonna go with the salutations. Anything you got coming up? Anything you want people to know about, and then any thanks that you want to give for any donations. So we'll go Tange, Fu, Tacarra, Isiah, Dominique.
Oh, I didn't even check if anybody gave me a donation, but I came in late, so I understand if you didn't. But if you want to, it's just my first name with the $sign after it, Tangerine. Thanks so much for letting me come in here at the end and balance out the male-female energy. You can follow me on all social media platforms at Official Tangerine on Instagram and Facebook, and just Tangerine at everything else. If you know how my name is spelled, TANJAREEN. Every Tuesday, I do Tangerine's Top Talent on Facebook and YouTube. It's a virtual talent show from all over the world. People come in and perform. And every Thursday, I do Shoot Your Shot, the first and only interactive dating quarantine show. And Food's going to be on there next week. So that's going to be Liddy in the city. I'm excited. Tacarra was already a guest on there. Tender Lovins is going to be a guest on there. So if you go to shootyourshot.com, you can see all the past guests. And if you look at...
You got the website for it?
It's 2 T's at the end because Shoot Your Shot, my logo has T and then T for Tangerine. So yeah, Shoot Your Shot has the snippets. It has all the previous episodes. It has pictures of the girls. And I have networks looking at the show because it's a big deal. So get in, while you can still get in touch with me.
All right.
What's up?
Hey.
Working out for some of us.
And join my Discord because it's lit in there. And they're the ones that told me, hey, don't forget to hear Zooming with the Homies. And I was like, oh, let me go watch. Next thing you know, I'm on it.
Shout out to the Discord.
Yeah.
What you got?
More mob.
More mob.
Yo, so I want to give a shout out to Shata, AJ, Brandon, Mariah, and Xavier for showing me love. I got my own podcast. I go live every day at 7:30. So follow me at My Bad Fool. I got that. I just did the Hater Show. Wording with is hard, and obviously I won. I look like I could read. And yeah, just follow me at My Bad Fool 2 U's. And that's it.
That is. Tans, Tacarra, what you got for him?
I will be in Chicago. If you live in Chicago, around Chicago area, I will be in Chicago at Riddles all this weekend. 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday. Don't forget to tune into my Life After Divorce podcast every Monday at 6 p.m. Make sure that you tune in. It's a dope ass podcast. It's doing
On
really good.
Platform.
It's on YouTube, live on YouTube through Zoom.
Nice. Okay.
Make sure that you tune in to that Life After Divorce podcast. And Chicago, if you're in Chicago, come through this weekend. Limited seating. I think we sold out 2 shows already. So just come, Riddles. Thank you. And I love y'all. And Kegels. Kegel.
I just did 3 when you said it. I'm doing them now.
Every time you say Kegel, somebody start doing it.
Thank you. I'm doing it right now.
Welcome, fellas.
Oh yeah.
Isiah, what you got for him?
Instagram, Facebook. Isiah Kelly. This
What?
weekend, I mean, yeah. Let me get my little shit off first. This weekend, I'm in Texas, Arlington Improv. Starting tomorrow, 2 shows, 3 Saturday and 2 on Sunday. If you in Texas, pull up. Next week, Alabama, Stardome, the 4th through the 6th, and then the weekend after that, Mississippi. If you live in Mississippi, and then
Isiah funny as shit.
and pull up, huh?
Are you gonna go to the Pink?
To the Peak? What's the fuck is the Peak?
Any fuck fans?
Oh, you don't watch P Valley? Oh my God.
That's my show. I can't wait till the 30th for the next episode.
Hey, yo, shout out to Brandy. That's my nigga.
Oh, she's doing a great job.
If you in any of those cities, pull up. We working. I'm not scared to do comedy, so come out. Wear your mask.
Nice.
Nigga catch COVID, but won't catch crab.
Anybody you want to, Dominic, you want to go ahead and go next?
Sure. Hey everybody, you can follow me on Instagram at St. Angeles.
Beyonce.
Yeah, you know,
They're just gonna talk through yours.
Beyonce, Fo is a jerk. You just ignore him. And I actually have a candle line coming out in a couple of weeks. I just sent my cents back. It is going to be a limited run the first go round. So you better get it while it's hot. And at the moment, that's it, because I'm doing something else special. But yes, Tahir, one day there will be a line.
Okay, cool.
Nice. I just got a cash app to here. Just real quick. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Jonathan Queen, thank you so much for the love.
Yes, and shout out to candidate Raft, Jones, Xavier, and Brandon Reese.
Damn, nigga.
And thank you for having me back here.
I'm gonna do mine like this so I can promote the stuff.
As
give
you
a shout out to Asina Paul, Janine, J-Mo, Brandon taking the stage, Elle, and Natalia. We got the More Mob merch out. It's out right now. Got the logo. You see what's going on right now. 2 hands up. You know what it is. You can grab that right now. Hit my link tree on Instagram and on Twitter. We do Zooming with the Homies Monday through Thursday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Tomorrow we got Best Silent Listening Party, and every Wednesday we have a new episode of Wording is Hard. This past Wednesday we had Foo on. That was yesterday. You can check that episode out. It's hilarious.
Saying it's the best.
It's amazing. It's a great episode, man.
Be fine, my nigga. Pause, but I get your wheels moving. Pause.
Cool. Yeah, that too. Thank you to all the More Mob subscribers, all the Scary Squad subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you to everybody that has signed up for my Patreon. More to the story. The podcast with me and Farron is coming out. We're shooting 4 more episodes over Labor Day weekend, and then we're gonna start releasing the following weekend. It's gonna be a great time. You guys are gonna really enjoy that. What else? Did the shouts out? Did everything else? Man, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all for supporting my guests. Isiah, nobody hit me up in the notes, but I'll send you a little something for pulling up for your boy.
Thank you, Daniel Tucker. He just sent me some money. Thank you. A nice amount too.
And homeboy said he's sorry.
Who?
The one that you was trying to be mad at, but you really want to see tonight while you looking cute?
No, I'm gonna go somewhere. So that's
Sorry, nigga. Condom or no condom.
Have fun. Well, anyway, wrap it up.
Thank y'all so much for watching, man. It's been another episode of Zooming with the Homies. Thank you to all my guests. We appreciate y'all, and we'll see y'all next week on a new episode of Zooming with the Homies.
Peace. Y'all be good.
Thanks to hear.
Absolutely.